Sirens scream at the edge of the night. Blood on the sidewalk, no wrong or right. Shadows twist where the street lights fade. A convict's thoughts sharp like a blade. Docket Dakota breaks the seal. Truth unleashed, what's fake, what's real? True crime warriors on the prowl. Outcast voices screaming loud. Seeking justice in the haze. Burn the lies, set fire ablaze. Ah, Lucy Morning Star lights the way. Kane B whispers what they won't say. Tommy Jew paints it black and white. Dagos Cafe talks through the fight. Custody Queens hold the line. Bronx tales written in grind. True crime warriors on the prowl. Outcast voices screaming loud. Seeking justice in the haze. Burn the lies, set fire ablaze. True crime warriors on the prowl. Outcast voices screaming loud. Seeking justice in the haze. Burn the lies, set fire ablaze. Go, go, go. Sirens scream in the dead of the night. Bass shakes, bones rattling right. Outcasts howl like wolves in the fight. Seeking truth, justice ain't polite. Unfiltered, lucky truth unleashed. Voices raw, sharp teeth unsheathed. Morning stars burn in the darkest feast. We don't back down, we don't appease. 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 True crime warriors marching strong. Convicts thoughts where we belong. Bronx tales echo shadows long. Daggers Cafe where the beats feel wrong. Transparency burns like a knife. Justice clawing through the strife. Unfiltered, lucky truth unleashed. Voices raw, sharp teeth unsheathed. Morning stars burn in the darkest feast. We don't back down, we don't appease. 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 Pavarotti screams over metal grind. Custody Queens break the bind. Seeking justice, truth unkind. Kathy's in his own state of mind. I cuts deep, sharp as a blade. Warriors fight in the shadow parade. Outcast voices screaming the night, seeking justice on the flickering light. True crime whispers truth or lie. In the cafe where the story dies, seeking true crime truth. Where the skies show proof. Custody queens in the devil's den. We're lost in the tales again. Bronx tale echoes in the city's roar. Bubbly waters mask what we ignore. Lucy Morningstar laughs in the dark. Pavarotti's voice leaves a haunting mark. Convict thoughts locked in a cell. Dark, get the code to break in the spell. Send your wise writing names in the sand. Kane B's rhythm got in the band, singing true crime truth. Where the skies show proof. Custody queens in the devil's den. We're lost in the tales again. Seeking true crime truth. Where the skies show proof. True cuts deep, sharp as a blade. Warriors fight in the shadow parade. Outcast voices screaming the night, seeking justice on the flickering light. True crime whispers truth or lie. In the cafe where the story dies, seeking true crime truth. Where the skies show proof. Custody queens in the devil's den. We're lost in the tales again. Bronx tale echoes in the city's roar. Bubbly waters mask what we ignore. Lucy Morningstar laughs in the dark. Pavarotti's voice leaves a haunting mark. Convict thoughts locked in a cell. Dark, get the code to break in the spell. Send your wise writing names in the sand. Kane B's rhythm got in the band, singing true crime truth. Where the skies show proof. Custody queens in the devil's den. We're lost in the tales again. Seeking true crime truth. Where the skies show proof. True cuts deep, sharp as a blade. Warriors fight in the shadow parade. Outcast voices screaming the night, seeking justice on the flickering light. True crime whispers truth or lie. In the cafe where the story dies, seeking true crime truth. Where the skies show proof. Custody queens in the devil's den. We're lost in the tales again. Bronx tale echoes in the city's roar. Bubbly waters mask what we ignore. Lucy Morningstar laughs truth. Where the sky show proof. Custody queens and the devil's dead. We're lost in the tales again. Seeking true crime truth. Where the sky show proof. Truth ain't simple, ain't so clear. Moderators in the rear, steering the fear. Brandy B sharp, like a blade in the night. Christina Vada with that tomboy fight. Mama bear claws, Molly Drex fire. Sassy Cassie spitting truth like a choir. SRB Zell, the sword in the air. Rachel Alicia J breaking every snare. Blue crew ranch wrecking. Voices loud, no second guessing. Moonlit baby howling high. Typically unique, rising to the sky. Blue crew ranch wrecking. Fizzy cake spark, ignite intention. Cat Kaylee, a story taking no blame. Bonnie Bailey, Lucy Mona, start burning the flame. Hey, burning the flame. Hey, Randy Fur, fists in the storm. Sister pre-Meg P with a heart that's warm. They don't back down, they don't fade away. Truth is the anthem they play every day. Seahawks fan, but the fight ain't a game. Mama bear roars, ain't tame, ain't the same. Wrench in the gears of the liars and fakes. Breaking the chains for the real it takes. And Blue crew ranch wrecking. Voices loud, no second guessing. Moonlit baby howling high. Typically unique, rising to the sky. Blue crew ranch wrecking. Fizzy cake spark, ignite intention. Cat Kaylee, a story taking no blame. Bonnie Bailey, Lucy Morning Star, burning the flame, yeah. Burning the flame, yeah. Yeah. Midnight feet, scrolling glow on my face like static fade. Names in the side chat roll like a wanted list. Moderators of truth, you patrol my wide disgrace. Brandy B, Christina Vada, Tandy stack like a clenched fist. Tomboy charm, I'm a bare eye sharp, you never miss. Molly Drake in the wreck of the common stone. Yeah, SOB's elder swing a band and hammer like a gavel in flame. Yeah. Sassy Cassie in the alley where the break bake swarm. Racks with the facts, cold hard, no shame. Alicia J cutting through the noise like a one-word blame. Yeah, Randy Fur with the nerve, do you feel that tremor under skin? Moonlit baby glowing in the dark, asking where the hell to begin. True crime regulators, you hold the line in this neon night. True crime regulators, seatbelt odds, they're hungry for the light. You say no more chaos, no more lies in our veins. True crime regulators, drag the monsters out. through the strife. Unfiltered, lucky truth unleashed. Voices raw, sharp teeth unsheathed. Morning stars burn in the darkest feast. We don't back down, we don't appease. 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 Pavarotti scream.
Drop the guitars, truth moderators in the mix. Heavy bass hit your chest like a ton of bricks. Brandy B, Christy with the Nevada glow. Seahawks fan, tomboy charm, let the rhythm flow. Mama bear vibes, Molly Drek in the den. SRB, Zelda casting spells with a pen. Sassy Cassie Rach, Lucia J in the booth. Rich Wrecking Crew, they the moderators of truth. True blue crew, wrench in the game. Breaking all the rules, never staying the same. Moonlit baby, typically unique. Cake rising, let the truth speak. KKP, Leah story unfolds. Bonnie Bailey, Lucy Morningstar bold. From the shadows to the stage, they spark the flame. Each line they drop redefines the name. Randy Fur with the claws, cutting through the noise. True blue crew, real talk, no decoys. Sassy but savage, the truth they pursue. Wrench wrecking crew, it's what they do. Moonlit skies, truths collide. Shatter illusions, no place to hide. Typically unique, fizzy cake sweet. Steady on the grind, never taste defeat. Moderators of truth in the shadows, they stand. Brandy B with a drink in hand, Christian Nevada. Seahawks ride, tomboy charm, mama bear pride. Blue crews in the house, feel the sound. Bass shakes the earth, we're unbound. Moonlit baby, typically unique. Voices rise with the words you see. With the words you see. With the words you see. Molly Drek, Sassy Cassie, they don't play. Rack and Alicia J clearing the way. Randy first stomps, a quake in the ground. Fizzy cake laughs, chaos all around. Leah story spins the tales. Bonnie Bailey howls. Lucy Morning stars, light breaks the cloud. Blue crews in the house, feel the sound. Bass shakes the earth, we're unbound. Moonlit baby, typically unique. Voices rise with the words you seek. With the words you seek. With the words you seek. Cat K shouts, truth's our creed. SRB Zelda, hearts that bleed. Sassy Cassie sparks the flame. We're all here, remember the name. 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 Remember the name.
Shadows move slow, like blood on the snow. Four young souls, Idaho. A scream swallowed whole. Who will know? The truth hides deep where the dark winds blow. Police lines blur, whispers in the air. Prosecutors stare, but do they even care?
No voice for the voiceless, cries in the night. Loud
a knife in the dark. The system creaks, the machine won't spark. Conspiracy hums like a vulture's mark. Broken lives, just ashes in the park. Corruption's a shadow, it devours the weak. They silence the truth before it can speak. No voice for the voiceless, cries in the night, lies in the system, black takes the light. No voice for the voiceless, the broken and lost. The truth's too heavy to hide the cost. To hide the cost.
All right. Welcome back, guys. It is a late night hours at the cafe. We are open for business. It is great to have you all back in the house. I got a great show set up for tonight with a great creator joining us. Of course, you all know who OUTKAST is. Finally, I get the man to himself on my panel for a change. Love it, love it, love it. I'm excited for it. I hope you all are as well. Thank you all so much for joining us. Please make sure to hit that like button. Share this out, and guys, and if I'm sure most of you are, if you have not yet done it, please make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like it up over there at the OUTKAST household, folks, if you will. Please and thank you. Welcome to the OUTKAST Zoo as well. Love seeing you all here tonight. Thank you to my moderators for joining us and doing what you do, because Lord knows I couldn't do it without them, nor should I try. That being said, let's get this party started. You guys know what comes next. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Neon lights flicker like broken halos. Whispers gather in the smoke-filled air. Tables carved with secrets and shadows. Every story's a wound laid bare. The kettle's boiling with restless rage. Justice written on an unseen page. I sip the silence, bitter taste, waiting for the ghosts to show their face at the True Crime Cafe. We serve up the pain they try to hide away. Pour another cup of the truth you crave. Raise your glass to the names they betrayed. Mirrors cracked, reflections are liars. Ashes fall where the guilty once stood. The jukebox hums like a funeral choir. Echoes pounding through the neighborhood. Every scar is a candlelit vow. We hunt the how, we demand the now. No more silence, no more disguise. We'll paint the night with sharpened cry. At the True Crime Cafe, we serve up the pain they try to hide away. Pour another cup of the truth you crave. Raise your glass to the name bottle's rim. The guilty write stories in invisible ink, but we'll drag it all up from the edge of the brave at the True Crime Cafe. The reckoning burns like a black bouquet. Every shadow will pay in the True Crime Cafe.
All right. Welcome back to the cafe, guys. We are open late for business tonight. Good to have you guys in the house. And I'm joined by the one, the only, the best sound man on YouTube, in my opinion, Mr. OUTKAST himself. How are you tonight, brother? How you doing?
What's up, Dago? Good to see you.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us tonight, bro. Appreciate having you here, taking some time out of your busy life to pop over to the cafe tonight. We appreciate you very much.
For sure.
And finally get to have you.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
No, you're busy. It is what it is, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I get it. And of course, the conversation, it is what it is. We all know what it is tonight, guys.
For sure.
Idaho foe.
What happened? Did Plunder just release a video? Did you see that?
Yeah, we got some stuff actually we can review tonight if you wanted to. We got new what the hell is it? I got it right here. Hold on here.
I didn't watch it, but I seen it.
Yeah, she dropped a bunch of hold on a minute here. One second.
What's up, Jesse? I see you. Got out of bed for this. Only slept 3-4 hours. That's normal for us there, Jesse. 3-4 hours.
I gotta find it here. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. It's all good. What's up, chat? Make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe. We're gonna just kick you out of here.
Okay, so we got excuse me, we got we got surveillance videos. Covert surveillance, yeah.
Yeah, it just dropped. Not too late. I was gonna message you, but I was like, oh, fucking just tell them when I'm on air.
It just hit as I was setting all this stuff up, and I got a message, and I'm like, one of my mods, I'm like, wait, what? So yeah, good old Plunder never fails. But yeah, we got quote unquote covert surveillance from 4 to 7 a.m. White Elantra, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So I guess we can review that. Shows one of them says Brian leaves WSU and returns. Yeah. So I guess what the hell? We might as well review that, break it down, and that's a good point. I was gonna talk about other stuff, but
we could. We'll be here hours probably. Yeah, but I just thought it was probably fresh. You know, I didn't really watch it too. I'd seen some shit, but I didn't really, get into it because
it's gonna be new with me because I didn't get to look at any of it. I was busy building this stuff up. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Either way, I'm good with it. Something new finally. But you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Thank you, Meg. I appreciate it. Thank you. By the way, real quick, because let's see, we got 84 peeps in the house. 67 likes. Let's see if we can make that match. At least like it up for this gentleman up here with me. If you don't like me, that's fine. It's all good. I don't mind. But you got to like him. He's the guest. So hit that like button. Let's get this in an algorithm and make sure it gets out there, guys. Especially going over this new material. I'm actually kind of curious because I haven't seen this yet. So this should be interesting. I'm glad that we got it for tonight at least. How
long is that video? Was it like 15 minutes or something? I wasn't too sure.
That's what I'm looking at right now. This first, well, there's two different videos. So this one is, one of them is only 2 minutes and 56 seconds, so that won't be a big deal. The other one is, again, thank you, Mega Store. Yeah, about 15 minutes, 14 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100%. And we got to thank Plunder for that. I'll definitely make sure we put that out there. Some of it looks like it might be AI Senate or something.
Possible.
Stadium in Nevada. Yeah, we'll take a look at that here shortly. So yeah, and then I got, oh shit, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, this will be interesting for sure. So it won't take up too much time. But I'm grateful to be seeing something new. That's awesome. Welcome everybody. Thank you to the mods that are here. Welcome to the, I guess you guys call it the OUTKAST Zoo. All you guys are in the house tonight. Welcome to all of you. Whoever is here, I appreciate you all so very much, guys. Make sure to hit the like button here and over there, and subscribe to both channels if you have not yet done it. Please and thank you, and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss anything. Here's the link right here for the OUTKAST podcast. 420, always entertaining over there. I remember it was the second time I was over there, bro. Is when we watched the whole video about Eric.
Yeah, the video of Eric. Yeah.
Dude, I fell in love with your channel right there.
was...
I have not laughed that hard in my life.
Man, I didn't even plan that. That was the funny thing. It was so random.
You were doing what, like 911 calls and stuff, going through different 911 calls, and that
it's basically like, man, let's listen to all these calls, see if we hear this white static in here. And then we had this guy who was in the back of a van in the trunk. No static here.
Dude, I was dying. I was literally dying. I think I cracked a rib. I told my wife that night. I'm like, I can't do this shit.
What's up, Twizzle Stick? Good to see you.
What's up, Twizzy? Good to see you, bro.
He's gonna
beautiful
kick me in the
Bianca.
shin. Whatever.
Is he gonna kick you in the shin?
Yeah, but he can't now. I just said what's up to him.
That's good. Good to see you, Twiz. Thanks for joining us, bud. All you guys, it would take me a while to go through it all. And looks like Miss Bianca dropped the first. Nope, maybe not. Hold on. That was one of them. We got 3 of our goal already. You guys are awesome.
Let's hit that goal, people. What are we doing here?
Come on now. Killing it already. I can't even find them. Thank you. I know Bianca dropped one, and then you dropped another one, it looks like. So thank you for both of them, and whoever else dropped the other one. I don't see it. I'm sorry. Maybe that was the first one. Thank you, Bianca. I appreciate that. All you guys are amazing. We appreciate it so very much, guys. Again, there's a link to OUTKAST channel. If you have not hit that yet and you're not subscribed, what are you doing with your life? Get on over there and do that. Again, the best sound guy on YouTube, and he has helped us in so many ways to understand what the hell we're hearing in a lot of this stuff, folks, because I didn't know. I didn't hear half the stuff.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't. She's doing the wife. She's doing good, guys. Thank you for asking. Mrs. Dago is doing well. She had surgery yesterday, and she's healing up pretty good. She's a little sore, but she's doing well. So thank you for asking. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Scottish Lady. We're four in now. You guys are awesome. What's up, Fizzy? Good to see you. Trend. Offie's in the house. Good to see you, Offie.
Yeah, we're going to quit if we don't hit 10. We're going to just quit. I know.
He makes the rules. He's the guest. You guys know how that goes.
That's what I do.
Thank you, Blue Rain. That's it. So let's get this kicked off, because not everybody knows who you are, what you are, why you're here.
Everybody say, "What's up, Brandy?" Yeah, we got goals.
Randy.
We got goals in life.
Someone say we have a goal. OUTKAST sent you here. Well, damn him for sending you here. I love it. Thank you so much, B Randy. That's hilarious. That's what I call my wife, B Randy, because the movie, what the hell was that movie? Beverly Hills something, or the one that Jamie Kennedy played. He played the rapper type dude or something.
What, Malibu's Most Wanted?
That's it. Yeah. B whatever he was called.
B Rad.
That's right. My wife's name is Brandy, so I call her B Randy. She hates it. I think it's hilarious. I love it. So thank you guys. We're at number 6 already. Damn.
We'll be at 10 soon.
killing it. So how did you end up out here, bro? How'd you start off with this stuff?
I don't know. I must have tripped and fell, and now here I am.
You're stuck
And,
now. You're stuck.
it all just, I don't know what happens. Watched a couple documentaries, came to YouTube, fell in love with the Pav Man.
Hey, it
I just
happens.
did it. And then we're here. So
Absolutely. How long have you been interested in true crime?
for a long time, but I watch it.
Yeah.
Here and there, I was never a diehard, like, you know what I mean? I love to watch documentaries,
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
But this one stuck out like a sore thumb, man. Like,
yes, it did.
This one was like, we got to look what other people think too. Am I crazy? Because am I the only one that thinks this doesn't sound right? Like, and then that's how I got to YouTube. I'm like,
Absolutely. Makes sense. Damn, you guys. Number 7.
I didn't buy a lighter.
You guys are killing it. Thank you so much, Ro. What else did we just get? Captain Jenks. Thank you, bro. B Randy got one. Blue Rain hit one as well. Thank you for that. Scottish Cat Lady. I know there's more up here that I'm missing, but we got 7 out of 10, guys. You guys are killing it already.
Oh yeah.
It's like Blue Rain dropped another one. Damn. 8 out of 10. The White Rabbit was the first. That's what I thought. Thank you. I can't.
One more dono and we quit.
Yep. Megastar, Megatron
Did you fall before I was hired at Safety Net OutKast? No, Meg P. No write-ups, no injuries with you on the fucking
It's all good. It's all good. No write-ups. You gotta love it. Thank you, Meg P. One mo. You guys are awesome. Is this the only case that you have been disinterested in?
Yeah, for sure. This case sucked me in, and if it wasn't for the audio, I probably wouldn't even have YouTube. Be honest with you, I wouldn't even have cared to, make videos. It's like everything's been accidental for me. Honestly, it's nothing I've, tried to push so hard. I don't know. I just did the audio, and then I was like, there's actually a community here. There's really a community here, and then I started going live late, because no one was really doing it anyways. I had like 20, 30 people in there, which was, cool, because it's like a community. You got a live panel, people interact with each other, how it goes. And now we're here. It is, So I try to show support to everybody. A lot of people don't like me, which is okay. But, you meet a lot of good people here,
Amazing people. I agree with that. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So we hit that first goal, guys. So I just flipped it. There's another one rolling because you guys are still coming with them too fast. But please, plate clearer. Amy Mama, thank you very much for that as well. You guys rock and roll. Wow. You guys are killing it tonight. Bunny Murphy, Miss Tandy Seahawks fan, and B Randy again. You guys killed that last one. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, dude, like I used to do the late stuff. Looks like Typically Unique just dropped one as well. And we love you too, Miss Kim. Thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. I used to do the late stuff, but it started like I'm old, bro.
It beats you up, man. I know.
Yeah, it does. I can't.
This has always been my schedule. Like,
no, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Absolutely. A couple times my mods caught me like snoozing because I was taking I was pulling a Hippler. I was taking allergy meds too, and it's like nope, can't do this stuff. I go midday usually. Sometimes I'll do these late shows, but I don't mind them. We got a lot of different people too. Welcome, Mikey. Good to see you, brother. Mama Bear's in the house tonight. Good to see you, Mama Bear. Thanks for joining us. My lovely co-host. Busy, always busy working. So obviously, I'm trying to stick to this subject, but I can't because these guys are so awesome with these damn goal hits. This is crazy stuff. Great to see it. Anyway, so what was the one thing about Idaho that really caught your attention, brother?
I think it had to be the 8 hours. The wait. The 8-hour wait didn't make sense.
Same answer. Yeah.
It just I think if this like was an hour or two, and I don't think anyone would even fucking be here like that. I think the 8 hours is something's happening. I don't know what, but that's just my, thought. Like, wait a minute.
I think that's what looped us all.
Yeah, I think so too. I just think it's just it's like the main, like, if you're just looking in from a documentary point, you're not here on YouTube with all these crazy conspiracies, whatnot you got. That type of information has to make you go, huh, that don't make sense. You know what I mean? 6 people in a house. Now I'll let you slide if it was one person. Like, okay, someone got killed in their bedroom, other people didn't know.
Right.
Once you go to 4 people, 2 different flights they're on the body, you know what I mean? Then you got to be like, come on, this girl's like Dylan's basically telling us she knows kind of what's going on. Maybe not that they're being murdered, but she knows people are in trouble, right? In some sense. Kaylee screaming, there's a guy in the house, whatnot, right? So you expect her reaction to be, you're just waiting for him to call the cops. Like, literally, like, Dylan or Bethany should have called the cops, and they never did. So people should question why. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, I've had people, the guilters, of course. Well, did you ever think, Dago, that maybe they were just too scared to call?
That doesn't even make sense.
No, that makes nothing. That's why you do call, because you're too scared.
But you don't back yourself a bit of corner as well if you're scared, and just you got this. Come on, we know them doors are probably paper thin. They'd be kicked right down, like their bedroom doors, at least,
Yeah, the whole thing. Dylan said herself, you could hear everything in this house. But in the very beginning,
and then all these people around. It's not like you live somewhere and you don't know anybody. You literally live somewhere where you fucking know everybody.
Everybody. Yep.
So that should be more of a reason to get the fuck out of the house and go to Hunters or fucking who's ever, Jack D's or whoever.
You could open a window. You could open a window and yell, help me out the window.
Yes. I'm not buying it.
No. Like I said, guys, you could open a window and scream, help me. Somebody would have heard you. I mean, it doesn't make sense. None of that has ever made sense. That's what locked me in, to be honest with you, all that. And then the garbage ass PCA, the toilet paper, I call it, because that's all it is. And it's amazing to me that in the sentencing hearing that's the one thing that the man himself, the leader of this whole thing, he reads the PCA and adds a couple extra words and says, that's what we got. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're looking at one big lie here, and believe what you want. You know what I mean? I really don't believe a lot of it. I believe they all passed away. They were all murdered in the house, or not in the house, but they died. I believe all that stuff to be true, but I just don't know if the story's true.
I think that's the only truth we've gotten, bro, is that it happened on November 13th and they all end up unfortunately passing away. That's the only truth I think we've gotten out of this entire thing this far. So,
right.
It's sad, but that's what it is. Thank you, Circus Music. Welcome. Good to see you tonight. Great to have you here. Appreciate that. What is going on with this thing here? Is it not working? What happened here? That's weird. Okay. Anyway, must not have said it right. Anyway, thank you very much, Cat Lady. Good to see you too. Great to have you in the house. So how did you, let me ask this real quick, because I know people are asking this. What got you involved in the sound stuff that you do?
I've always did it. I've always been in the sound. I've produced some music for people in my life. You know what I mean? So I've always messed with music and audio, right?
Gotcha.
So I used to, for fun, I used to split audio from, like you have a song and I could split it. So I could take the vocals and I could take the music and split it, right? So I've been splitting music way before Idaho 4, right?
Right.
And technology's been getting way better. Because I've been doing this for years. And that, it's funny, I found this program like 6 months before this I got here, and I was like, this is the best shit I've ever used in my life. So I said, why not try the audio in it?
Sure.
Well enough, I was like, oh shit, there's people under the 911 phone call. Not that it might break the case or something, but I'm like, holy shit, in my eyes, they're hiding people's voices because they're fucking there. And those people are protected.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I believe Hunter Chapin's fucking at the house during the 911 call. That's what I believe. That's my opinion. Doesn't make it true. but I believe they're hiding him from being at the crime scene. Why? I don't know why.
You know, I think we discussed this once before. I don't know if it was this panel or if it was another one, but I I got a feeling about him the way he approached the scene that day on the.
They already knew.
It seems like that does.
They
it does
already knew. That's the thing. It's like you don't like your brother was just killed in a house. I don't have to talk to my brother for 10 years. And if I heard he was dead in a house, I would be.
You're going to reacting.
Well, what the fuck happened? Who the fuck was he with? Who the fuck are you? Like, that's just me. Like, you're information. Now you're just looking for the information. Like, nobody reacts to Dylan like they should. Like, Dylan should be the main. She's the main star. Everyone should be like, yo, what's going on? Nobody.
Yep.
Nobody.
Jack Decor, when she ran over there and did that whole display for him and told the story and the hands up and down and all this other stuff, and he just kind of stared at her. I was like,
yeah, man, it does.
I mean, the reactions. And listen, guys, I don't know. Maybe it's the new generation. I hate to say that because I don't think that's the answer. But nobody reacted, in my opinion, the way that I would have expected everybody. Guys, I've been on scenes as a first responder and watched people react to things like this. It's not a nice thing to see. It's not a pleasant thing. But nobody does that.
It's got to be heartbreaking for you to show up to the scene and just people are frantic. It's reality, right? When 100%. I look at that shit, I don't see reality. I see something very odd happening, taking place. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy, right?
No, because I saw the same thing, and multiple people have come in here and said, they go, why are these people so calm? Why are they not flipping out, screaming, yelling? I mean, there's crying in the background, but I'll be honest with you, and I know people don't like when I say this. It sounds like to me that when you hear Dylan crying, it almost sounds forced, dude. It almost sounds forced, and I don't like to think that way. And I may be hearing it. Maybe that's just how she cries, but it doesn't sound real. That's my biggest issue with it. Okay, so that and many other things. You know, you hear Bethany or whoever that is. It's supposed to be Bethany on the 911 call. It doesn't sound real to me.
You know what we heard like. When I listened to the 911 call, she was like, well, could I just tell you what happened at 4 a.m.?
Right.
She says that. Once I watched when the body cam footage come out and she pulled that same fucking line out of her ass pretty much at 4 a.m., I'm like, this is an act. She's purposely saying this 4 a.m. shit. Like making sure the cops hear her, it's caught on camera, it's on the 911 phone call.
She said it way too many times for it not to be.
Not to be, you know what I mean? So I'm like, man, this sounds a little scripted. And she's remembering her fucking part well.
Yeah, it does. It comes off that way. And this is why everybody is reacting to them the way they are. I mean, there's people I'm sure that I want to believe them.
I want to believe it too. I do. Give it, you know.
It's just I've dealt, like I said, I've dealt with real life situations where this happens, and I'm sure I know everybody's different, y'all. I get it, okay, but something is not right. Something is just it's I can't even tell you. It's just way off. I get this weird ass feeling every time I watch it, you know. And
I'm not a professional either. I'm not in the field of a cop or a paramedic or anything like that. But it just seems odd that the whole scene seems odd. And I don't know if, like you said, you were in that field. Do they leave if they like? Who knows they're dead? Like, at what point do you consider somebody dead and that you don't give them medical attention at all? Is that normal to not even?
No, I've said that myself. When we
like you're qualified, right, in some form to make that decision, right?
Yeah, yes.
Are the cops supposed to be like? Don't get me wrong. I know they probably seen these people and they were like, we know, but I'm not too sure if that's protocol.
Here's the way it works around here, the way it's always been with us, okay? If you arrive on a scene and you attempt to save somebody, you start life-saving procedures, okay? You don't stop until you're either relieved or you get to the hospital or it's called, period, by whoever does it, okay? You just keep going. If you start CPR, you don't stop that until somebody relieves you. You do it on the way to the hospital until you get to the emergency room. They take over and then they call the situation. You're done. That's it. Okay. Now, there's another rule that when you walk into a situation, that's why it's like that. You don't start it. If you walk in and you see somebody is gone and you know they're gone, you have that that training to know, you don't start it. That's just what there is, period. So there are law enforcement officers that are cross-trained in first aid, LSD or LSD, ALS and BLS, which is basic life support and advanced life support training. Lots of them are. I know plenty of police officers that have medic license, EMS license, and I know plenty of firefighters that have that as well. That's usually a thing if you're a firefighter to have the medical training on the side. It's just part of it. A lot of places demand it. So that's that. I said LSD. I can't believe I said that. I'm so sorry, you guys.
So do you think this officer walked in here, seen these bodies just fucking mutilated, dead, blue, whatever color they turn, and they were just like,
well,
no medical attention? Like, could they make that call right there? Like, listen, man.
One thing I want you to notice. Think about this. Well, thank you so much again, White Rabbit. God bless. We got number one heading on our new goal. Thank you. When Nunez walks in with that defibrillator, which we're going to talk about that too here in a second on that call. When he walks in with it, you notice that he sets it down on the floor and runs into the room or walks into the room, right?
Wow, that's funny.
He didn't take it in the room.
He didn't take it in the room with him.
Thank you. Okay.
Holy fuck. That's you're right.
Yeah. And that was my first. I didn't say nothing about it because I'm like,
has Hunter stated they're dead or anything to him before
he may have? I didn't hear it. I don't know if you did, but
no, Hunter, I think he should bring it with him 100% regardless.
That should have went into the room all the way into the room with him. Didn't he? Stopped and dropped it in the hallway, at the top of the hallway, and then walks into the room.
Wow.
That was my first red flag with that situation. I'll tell you right now. It's like, what the hell are you doing, bro?
Yeah, man. It leads us back to it's fucking. They all know.
That's what it sounds like. It looks that weird.
Like they know what they're coming to.
Agreed. And I was like, wow, that was wild. So then he goes in. Now, first off, we all know this was the fact that Hunter walks him up the stairs and leads him in. There's a big issue. Hunter should have never been in that house. He should have kept him outside and said, where's this at? Go to the top of the stairs, make a right. You'll see her. But he walks him all the way into the house and then back out. That's illegal. You don't do that. Okay. That was odd. And the whole knife thing, that's all a whole other story. We know all that's crazy weird as well. The floor, then the table, then this and that and everything else. So, but okay. But I'm going to go back to the 911 call, which when I first pulled the 911 call from Channel 4 the day it was released, we were in here in a live. I said, oh shit, the call is out. Let's listen to it. Dude, I didn't hear nothing after what we heard after you got a hold of it. Okay. And changed the shit. I was like, wow. So there's my other thing right there. Why did they layer this call with all these layers right away? And then we hear the call and you hear the whole, basically like it was practiced, and then they go back and do it again. So we have,
in my opinion, they do not want to ever change this narrative in any shape or form. Right. I truly believe, in my own opinion, this is all speculation, that there's multiple people there that they are hiding their identity of. I don't know why. So say it's Hunter Chapin. He would then be a witness, right? If he was in the house. So like I said, it's all speculation. Maybe it is Hunter. I think I'm right. But now he's not a part of anything. He's just showing up now. You know what I mean? He's walking up, which he's probably at Hunter Johnson's apartment. That's probably where they all are. And they're probably coming from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're hiding these people. I don't know why, but that's what I do believe.
And then Hunter gets there 7 minutes before his girlfriend and her friend gets there. I still have questions about why you sprinted over there and let the girls walk.
And then in the documents, it says it's stating what they did in that 7 minutes is basically the phone call.
Yeah.
So it's like he's telling them to get out within the, I believe, I could be wrong, in the 7 minutes. And it's almost like then the 911 call and he's doing the same. It's almost like the same thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I do. And that's why I said, it's like, why did you do this twice? Why did you get over there before your friends did this? They're saying in their interviews that they thought it was a joke. It wasn't no big deal, but Hunter thought it was important enough that he had to sprint over there. That makes no sense. Yeah, that's an issue for me altogether. Then you listen to the 911 call. They passed the phone 14 different times, which doesn't make sense, but okay, whatever. And then when Nunez arrives, now here's the other thing with that 911 call, I'm going to tell you right now. The 911 operator, and I'm not saying she did anything wrong, it's just protocol for me has always been, is she breathing? No. Do you know CPR? Yes or no. If you don't, they will walk you through it. The operator does it, okay? And nobody asked that. They didn't bring that to the table one time, OUTKAST, not one.
Right.
And that was weird to me too. You go automatically to a defibrillator. Why?
Right. Because they knew they didn't have it. In my opinion, right?
That, or they knew that it was so far gone that you can't. The CPR is not going to help that. That's all I can think of. That's the only thing that makes sense.
But it's the normal move, right? It's protocol. CPR first.
You do CPR first, and then if that doesn't work, and if you have one available, which most people don't have a defibrillator in their house, okay?
No.
But if you have one available, then you use it, and most of them are pretty simple to run through it. It's kind of self-explanatory. It explains what you do. But they didn't ask, did you check if she was is she breathing? No. How do you know? Like, there should have been questions involved in the follow-up there. There was nothing. They got him on the way. He jumps out with the defibrillator. Where's she at? Goes in the house. Drops it to 14 feet from her. Goes in, looks in the room, and you can kind of, I think I heard him whisper, fuck, like, holy shit, which that's what I thought I heard, but I could be wrong. So at that point, okay, there was no talk of Narcan. There was no talk of anything like that at all, because who knows if it was an overdose. None of that stuff happened. Thank you so much, James Moen. I appreciate you, brother, very much. I don't have my phone to be able to check it right now. I'm sorry, brother, but I will definitely look, and I appreciate you more than you know, sir. Thank you very much. And thank you. Was that White Rabbit that dropped that? Yes. Thank you, White Rabbit, for that as well. You're amazing, guys. We're number 2 into that goal already, again, on the second goal. You guys are beyond amazing tonight. Thank you so much. So all of those things related to that alone, OUTKAST, are issues. Just that portion of this case. Huge issues.
Yeah.
I mean,
we could go days on like when Nunez walks out and Warner, I think his name's Warner. It's Warner is coming up the stairs.
Slow down.
He's like,
yeah,
just come here. Like, is this the way you would react?
No.
Like they have it cleared. Nothing's cleared. There could be people with machine guns in the other room.
No. And that's another rule.
What's going on?
That's another rule, which they didn't bring EMS in. That's fine. See, I could never go into a house in a scene that seems like that until the police cleared it. Well, they didn't clear the house for what? Was it 7, 8, 9 minutes before they come in? Then they decide they're going to clear the house. He tells everybody, okay, nobody's leaving. Well, it looks like Bethany was already trying to leave. She's standing across the street waiting for her friend to show up. Was her friend just going to pick her up and they were going to take off? We don't know. You know what I mean? When Nunez gets there, she's standing by the telephone pole on the other side of the road. It looked to me like she was waiting to be picked up to take off. And we know that McClure had picked her up in the past because she was scared.
Think she thinks that do you think she knows what happened at that point?
Yeah. I do. And I'm going to tell you why. I find it damn near impossible to believe that these two girls sat downstairs in a locked bedroom for 8+ hours, dude. Hearing everything they heard, we know now that they heard screaming, yelling, slamming, banging, whatever else you can imagine hearing in a situation involving that. Thank you so much, B. Randy. God bless. We're at number 3 already. You guys are killing this tonight. I swear to God. Amazing. And then Dylan says she sees him leave and she runs down to Bethany's room and said she glances and notices Xana. I don't believe that. Okay. That's like about a 14-foot distance between her going past that hallway, looking down, lights on or not, and what we saw of Xana laying there that was blurred out. Xana's head was at the wall. Her feet were by the door. It was a dark, rug, and she was covered with something. We don't know. You don't know unless you walk up on somebody like that what the deal is, in my opinion. Okay, this is my opinion. I feel like she claims she ran by and glanced and saw. I don't think that's true. I think she possibly, truly, honestly, very possibly walked maybe yelled out her name, stopped, yelled her name. She didn't move and walked up on to see what was going on. And maybe even said, "Hey, Xana, wake up. What are you doing?" Or something like that. And she didn't move. And she saw the blood. And at that point, dude, she would have had to have taken a look to the left and saw Ethan on the bed and said, "Oh, shit." And goes down. Now, tell me if that happened that she didn't say a word to Bethany. Because if you remember in Bethany's interview, the first thing he says is when Dylan came downstairs, did she say anything to you? No. What? What? She didn't say Xana's passed out on the floor. Xana's bleeding to death on the floor. Xana's dead. She didn't say anything to you about Xana.
That's what I'm saying. We have this texting going on. Like something's happening. Like we're scared for all this time. But as soon as we get to Bethany's room, nothing. It all stops.
Bullshit, bro. Come on.
Bullshit.
I absolutely have no doubt in my mind, and let me call it what it is.
Bullshit.
Facts are facts. There's no way that conversation didn't happen. Okay, now at that point, the conversation had to have happened. I'll just say that, in my opinion. This is again all my opinion, folks. There's two of them, so they feel safer. There's two. You don't think nobody went up inside that house and looked around?
Oh, bullshit.
I do. Bullshit is true. Hold that thought, dude. I gotta grab something. I'll be right back. Please don't.
No, go ahead. Talk to the chat. Lucy's here. All right. Good to see you. Okay, tell us how you really feel. No, you don't want that. I'll get fucking they go banned and shit. And tune in tomorrow night. Podcast. What's up, Miss Kraft? Good to see you. Scrub. Ryan's here. Okay. Big Ryan. Birthday boy. All right. Podcast in the house, 6'7". What's up, Living Dead Girl? Good to see you.
Sorry about that.
Very good.
Welcome, everybody jumping in. 199 beautiful peeps in the house.
I didn't delete my live.
124 likes. Let's make a match, y'all. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. What was I saying?
What's up, Hemisphere? We were talking about basically the girls. We were on how they basically went silent, didn't tell each other shit. I think that's where you were around.
Yeah. So I truly believe that they walked through the house. I feel that way, okay? As far as even up to the third floor, which is what makes me say bullshit when they say, "What about Kaylee and Maddie?" Because I think they knew. I do. And then even if, let's say they didn't, when Hunter come over, okay, you could hear on that 911 call when Dylan has a phone and he's off in the house faking and saying, "Xana, Ethan," he sounds like he's quite a ways away, dude. I think he went to the third floor. And that's when he went to the third floor is when I think he came out and said, "Get out, get out, get out." Because I know at that point he saw the whole mess. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is my opinion, you guys. It doesn't mean that it's true. It's just how I feel. Thank you so much, Bianca. Damn. You guys are killing this tonight. Real quick, Outcast, give me a second. It looks like Bethune, Ground Staff, Sunshine Girl, Tony Duong, Squishy Bum, and Tamara all got new. Actually, you did this earlier too, I think, Bianca. We got new meatballs in the sauce. Welcome to the sauce, everybody. And all you new meatballs, thank you for joining us. Bianca, you dropped 5 earlier too, I think. It looks like Damn It Janet gave us one of our goals tonight as well. You guys are killing me tonight with this. Amazing. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to cut that off. I just want to make sure that this is.
Oh, you're good, bro. We're chilling.
People are amazing. Amazing. I didn't see the other 5 that Bianca dropped earlier, but Bianca, thank you so much, hon. You are so generous and so amazing. We love you and appreciate you very much. So welcome to the other new meatballs. So we got 11 new meatballs in the chat tonight. That's amazing, and you're amazing too, Bianca. Thank you. So, yeah, that's my feeling. I think Hunter went upstairs and saw the other two. Okay, and I think he told everybody. If the other two girls didn't make a walk through the house, he at least told them they're upstairs gone too. Okay.
Yeah.
And nobody's reacting to this. Like, really, they're standing there when new news gets there. Dude's doing the whole, here I am. Well, let me take you on a tour of the house. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And nobody says a word at this point. Nobody says they're dead. They were cut up. They're bleeding. Nothing. She's up here. Follow me. Bullshit. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. There is something way off about it, way wrong, and I just don't trust any of them at this point. I don't.
No, I don't. And I think there's more people there, in my opinion, that we don't know who's there.
I think there was. I think there very possibly was before that. Thank you, Inside Your Bones. 5 out of 10. We're getting there. You're amazing, guys. And that those people took off. I think there was people there earlier than that. Kim said 3 years ago there was a lot of people there that morning. Okay. And she said like more than like sets of people that came and left.
It's very possible.
Yeah, what she meant, I can think about it and come up with an idea, but I didn't know for sure. But now knowing what we know, you know, I bet you there were other fraternity people there. I bet you there was sorority girls, maybe this and that, and that may explain something, dude. The way that Decor walks up all mopey and slow, like no big thing, and then the way that Chapin gets there, and then Maisie, they all just kind of stroll up, and that was it. So again, if they were there beforehand, this is not a shock nor a surprise, but they have to show up after the fact because maybe they feel they're going to get in trouble if they were there beforehand or something. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that's kind of how I felt about it. Welcome, Kim. And I guess somebody said you donated memberships. Maybe that was you, dude. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. If you did,
oh, bro, you're all right. Yeah, no, I think so. I don't remember.
I rolled off, so I can't tell. But thank you, Meg, for reminding me. Very much appreciated. You pretty much have a great night too, Mama Bear. Get some sleep, dear. We'll be talking soon. This woman's been working her brains out. That's why she hasn't been around. We love you, Mama Bear. So yeah, that's another thought. Now, another thing we talked about yesterday, I want to run this by you too to see what you think. Do you think it's possible, the way this all went down, the whole 8-hour delay, so on and so forth, do you think, because somebody else brought it up to me and it's something I had been thinking about, and being that somebody else caught the idea too, I was like, it makes it a little bit more solid in my mind. Is that they were waiting, those two were waiting for somebody else to possibly show up to this open door policied house where anybody can walk in and find the bodies so that they didn't have to do it. You know what I mean by that?
Say that again. I'm sorry, Dago. You went low. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. The two roommates that were just hanging out down in Bethany's room for 8+ hours, hanging there, waiting. Do you think it's possible they were doing that on purpose?
Yes.
Hoping that somebody would show up to this house that multiple people have the way to get into and find the bodies before they had to find the bodies, if you know what I mean?
No, I believe if not two, at least one is being controlled. I believe the scene's controlled. That's what I
gotcha.
Believe. I don't believe that. I believe, in my opinion, that there's a larger person at hand controlling it after it's all said and done. And
yes,
I don't even know if they're in their room for 8 hours. Their phones could be at home. Yeah. Maybe they could have left. I don't fucking know.
They may have left their phones home, went over to Emily and such's apartment, hung out for a while and said, okay, it's time. We need to go call 911. You know what I mean? I agree with you.
Yeah, but it could be all you know what I mean? It's just speculation.
It's absolute speculation, yes.
I don't know if they sat in the room for 8 hours knowing they were murdered, or someone said sit in your fucking room until we figure this out. I don't know. I don't think Dylan and Bethany are that smart.
Can you imagine two girls, 19, 20 years old, sitting in a house that has 4 dead people in it for 9 hours, 10 hours by themselves, just staying there.
That's what I mean. But then it's like the cops show up, but they have odd behavior to what I believe. You know what I mean? I'm not a professional, but and then we just see all this odd behavior happening in front of our eyes. It's like, what could I believe at this point?
Well, what are the odds that they had already spoke to somebody in law enforcement, and law enforcement said, "Hey, do this, this, and this, and then make sure you call 911." Blah blah blah.
Nunez not drawing his gun on Hunter when he had a knife in his possession just makes me think something's wrong here.
Oh my god, dude!
He has to know what he was coming to. Or come on, two people you look dead. I don't know what they look like, but they're dead, right? They look like they were murdered. Yes. And then the guy behind you 10 feet has a knife. Like the cops' reaction should have been he should have shot Hunter.
He should have pulled his gun and said, "Turn around and get on your knees right now. Put your hands behind your head," and he cuffed him right there. Absolutely, dude.
Fuck yeah, that doesn't happen.
No, you and I probably wouldn't shot right now. Just saying, 100%. It's insane. It makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
What'd she say? You're always so freaking quiet. Hold on a minute.
You need to speak up, or Dago needs to turn the audio, please. And thank you, Dago. Fuck, I'm sorry. This is as high as it goes.
It ain't your fault. I have these because some people are louder than others. So hold on a minute. Let me make sure yours is turned up.
That escalated quick. What the fuck? I didn't do anything.
There you go. There you go. Oh, she's just messing around. She's not being serious.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. There you go. Is that better? Say something for me.
I don't know. Is that better for you, Canadian cat lady? Can you hear me?
That's way louder. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hunter is Warner's homeboy too. That's another one. I love that.
Yeah.
My homeboy out there. Right. So, anything else on that aspect you wanted to jump onto real quick here?
No, that's okay. We can move forward.
Yes. So I'm curious about these new videos that were put out. I really am. If I can find the damn things. Keep losing it. Where is it? Pretty much at 4 a.m.
Pretty much.
Okay, hold on here. First 3 photos are Brian leaving WSU in his white Elantra. Or the images and videos I received from Washington State University. See, I don't even trust that now. Christ, I just don't. I don't, dude. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me slide this over here. And again, you guys, real quick here, I want to. Well, let me set this up over here real fast. Give me 1 minute, you guys. I gotta make sure it credit goes where credit's due. Oh, wait a minute.
What you looking for now, Dago?
Oh, I just gotta set this up over here real quick.
Oh, all right.
Ready to go. That's all. I'm sorry. Bear with me. All right, I'm gonna throw that up there real quick. All right, so public. No, this come from Plunder. Paula Mooney.
This is the videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw these up here real quick. That way we can talk about this too. I'm just real curious about this. All right, so this is Brian Koberger, WSU 1113, 22 videos and photos, leaving and returning to Washington State University. See, this is something this is what's funny to me is we're 3 years into this. The man's in prison. Why are we just now seeing these? Honestly, why are we just now seeing these?
They're making people pay for everything too, right?
Oh, yeah. I had booking with B on. She joined us last night for a little while, and she quoted me a price. They told her that she tried to FOIA all the files. They tried to charge her $20,000, bro. You got to be kidding me. Are you serious? 20?
They got to change the laws on that. That's got to be paid by the government. Like tax.
It's insane. That's why Atlanta's suing them. And with what I was on her show this morning for a little while. She explained all this to me, what she's doing. She read her report and all that stuff that she's basing on her lawsuit on, and I think she's gonna win. I swear to God, I think she's gonna win.
I hope she does. I think it's sickening.
Yeah. It's insane. All right, so this says that below 3 photos are Brian Koberger leaving WSU on the 13th, per the images and videos I received from Washington State University today. The 15 photos in the above gallery are of Koberger returning to WSU from WSU. Install Part 1 contains the instances where the white launcher was captured by surveillance cameras. Install Part 2 contains the full 3-hour time frame from when the launcher left and returned to campus. Watch Part 1 videos, Koberger, blah, 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 surveillance videos to and from White Elantra. The only video that would not upload anywhere for her is named Traffic Extension EXT Stadium and Wilson North 4150 cam 4 1200 1500. And then watch Part 2 videos, and these are all the videos here. So let's see if this is all right. This is the first one. It's probably not any audio.
Does this not look totally AI?
I mean, it kind of does.
Find out.
Look at that. Well, I don't know. It's playing.
You're playing it because we can't see it.
Yeah, it's is it not?
No. I see it now.
Okay, I was gonna say shit. I mean, does it look AI to you? Because
it looks pretty crispy to me. I mean,
it does.
Does it look AI-ish?
It's hard to tell nowadays. You know what I mean? Lucy just said that the crosswalk goes through the car.
No shit.
11:13 at 2:43 a.m. Oh man,
for this.
They have it sped up.
I think they do at parts, maybe. Oh, do you? No. Oh,
no,
maybe.
I don't. I was just making sure I didn't. But let me back that up a little bit. One more time. So this is going to be the Elantra right here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And this is at 2:43. He comes off of this turn here and pulls into this lane right here. Let me see something. I want to see if I can see him in this car when I slow. I know I won't be able to, but what the hell? You think there's a way that some kind of software or something that we could brighten this and freeze it and maybe see if we can see him?
I mean, you could try, but it's interesting. I'll rewind that. Do they got blurs of the passenger face? I don't know. Let's look at the windshield when they pull up. That's going to stop and
right.
I don't know.
Oh,
I have to watch it 100 times. They're definitely going to hide it from us. That's for
yes,
sure.
of course. I wish I could blow it up. And do you see a license plate down there?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know, yo. It's so blurry. I couldn't tell you if there's not or there is.
It is. It's hard to see it. Damn.
Oh my God! Rewind it. Did it go through it? Did she write?
I think
you gotta watch the last itty bitty second of that. That was weird.
Here, let me slow it down even more. Let's see.
The white line. Check the white line when it.
Yeah, watch that white line. It looks like it goes right through the car. No, I think it's just
cameras, man.
Oh, damn it. You can't even see in the windshield. Like, Jesus.
I don't know, dude. What is this? A street camera?
That's what it looks like, a pod cam. Yeah. Well, we got the lights here and then here. So that's got to be
a cop cam or is this
I don't know if it's a pod or if it's up on a building or. It is weird. It looks like it's like right in the middle of the intersection. Maybe it runs across the. I
what
don't
time
know.
is this at?
2:44 a.m.
And he's at Washington State. They're saying this is
8 a.m. in Nevada, right here.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
Nevada northbound says he's to and from in. I don't know. That's can't see people. Can't see.
So he's not at the crime scene at 2:44, right?
No, at least you know that much, right?
Fucking case, man.
Unbelievable. And then this other car comes, man. Hell, for all we know, that could be the killer.
Or just the feds.
right.
The real Brian.
Yeah. All right. So then now we have. Does it just sit here like this now? Jesus.
What time is this at?
2:43. Put it back to normal. They do.
Hold up, rewind it. Is that a loop or is that car following it? No, I'm on this YouTube. No, don't go back. Don't go back.
Okay.
I'm looking on your YouTube.
No problem. Whatever you need me to do, I have no problem doing it. 244:01. Is this just a different angle? No, there it goes. Down there at the bottom, you watch him come through. What is this again?
Watch the first video again, Dago.
Yeah.
Look at the car right there. Look at it. It just stopped, right?
Up here?
Yeah, look. Watch. Now watch. He's just chilling. Watch when supposedly BK comes. He hits that motherfucking Yui. Come on, man.
Oh, wait a minute.
Come on, man. Them two are in cahoots right there.
What the fuck? I never saw that before. Wait, what was the other car? Hold on. What the shit? $243.
Man, what's going on here?
Why is following him, dude?
All speculation. I don't know shit.
I mean, that's crazy. Why would a Yui though like that? What is
I'm
this
sorry. That's where we call it where we're from, busting a Yui, a U-turn.
We do it, yeah, here too. Who is that? And what is that car, you guys? I can't tell. Wait, does it? Can you see it better up here? Hold on. Oh, well, okay. That other car goes through. This one pulls up here, slows down right there. Wait a minute. It did. Did you see it slow when it went through the crosswalk?
Yeah.
It stops, and then here he comes.
And it's right away. Follows them. Or, wow. I mean, okay, it could be accidental. He needs the U-turn, and he sees the car coming. And
yeah, but why did he slow down right here? He slowed down, started slowing there, stops here, and then waits for him, and then he follows him. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, I find it interesting.
It's beyond interesting. The lines on the car see through. Yo, that's wild. I don't even know what the. We got people saying Brett Payne.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so does he follow on this one too? Swear to God, dude, this case makes me want to start drinking again. 8 a.m. in Nevada. So he's going to be coming from right here. Oh, wait. That other car was behind him, or another car was behind him. Did it go straight with him or follow him?
What
the hell was that? 1 minute.
It's Nevada eastbound.
Is that the same car? It turned around?
Odd.
Nevada
maybe.
Southbound. Hard to see that what the hell it is. Does anybody have an idea what that car looks like by chance? Black truck. Is there a bed on that, or is that a? Hold on. I don't think that's a black truck. Let me slow it down so maybe we can get a better. All right. Turn signal. They look like that ain't a truck. What the hell is that? No, because there's the trunk. I think I can't tell. It looks like it's got a soft, like a rag top. It looks red too, so I can't tell. It could be any color. These damn cameras.
Yeah, I can't tell.
It is real hard to tell.
What's he supposed to do here? Come drive?
I guess he's coming through here one more time, and then we're gonna see that it's gonna switch angles to the other camera, and he's gonna turn. Now I'm wondering who the hell this other vehicle is right here.
Is it in front of him or behind him?
This was the one I'm guessing that may have been behind him. It kind of resembles the same vehicle from the beginning. I'm just gonna let it play for a minute, and then we'll go back, I guess. Chrysler 300, maybe. Somebody up there walking up here or riding a bike or something. Plunder, Stadium, Nevada. We're at 244. All right, so that's Brian, and that other vehicle turned.
Ooh.
The one that did the Yui, the other one turned. Okay. I mean, is there a way to get to the same place? You know what I mean?
We sped that up real quick.
Right. They're good at doing that.
Why do they keep showing that car?
I don't know. That's what I was getting ready to just ask you. Like, why does this car matter so much? You know what I mean? Hang on. Let's do that again. I still can't tell what the hell it is.
Oh my god, it does look like a truck, but then I don't know.
Yeah. It's damn it. I mean, I can't tell, dude. It looks like that doesn't look like a truck bed though, does it?
I don't know. It's so fucking grainy.
It is weird. But it doesn't look like it's got like a rag top on it, like a convertible top.
It's definitely does look two-tone colored.
Yeah, 100%, right. Can you go back to what, Ashley? Which one? Which part? It looks like a Chrysler 200. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's hard. Usually I can look at the headlights and stuff and kind of figure it out. This has got me thrown. I can't tell what the hell that is. Brian didn't have black tinted windows. See, that's what I was just going to ask you if you remember.
No, he don't have no tints.
That's what I thought. And the windows on that Elantra look like they're black completely out, including the damn windshield, which I don't think it is, but
shit.
Maybe that's the BMW. It seems like it. Well, then again, we did learn that the cameras can throw you off with color. Let's try that one more time. I think I have it too slow there. Let's go to that. And of course, they speed it up. See, I have no idea, you guys. I cannot tell you what I think that car is because it makes no sense to me.
Rewind that back. Let's see if that windows are tinted there. Would it show that on fucking white Elantra? What is?
Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, okay, we're good. Is it running? Oh, here it comes. Yeah. I mean, they look tinted.
Fuck. They do.
They really do.
And then the front one doesn't look tinted. Somewhat. I don't know. I can't tell, you know.
I mean, it's really hard, but the side windows, they do look tinted, but it's hard to tell because it's night and the light and shit. And you can see something in that side window.
Yeah, like right there. I don't know. That's a hand, a fucking, you know.
Yep, it could be a hand or a light on the dash or something, right? You'd be able to see. Scully says you'd be able to see. I mean, I can't even tell if that. I guess it does resemble an Elantra for sure. I wish I could read the back plate on it.
Even when watching this, it means nothing to me because you're not.
Yeah.
What are you showing me? That
Right.
he drove down the street at this time. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, we already know he was out night driving. It doesn't mean shit. I guess it does resemble the Elantra. Okay, but and see, when he turns like that, they do look like they could be tinted, but nighttime it's hard to see. I want to know why we keep seeing this car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the hell are they showing that to us for?
It's almost like they're following each other. I just don't know who the leader is here.
Right.
If it's the same car. I've only watched this now, so
yeah, it's my first time too. All right, let's see what comes next, I guess. Senior was asked, he's probably right. It's what they want us to do to waste time on this shit instead of actually looking at factual information. I agree. Well, the bug guard thing, you guys, that didn't happen. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, I don't think they are tinted, dude. Look. That window looks like it's cracked, too. See that?
Mm-hmm. And then the back window looks like you can see the gray of the interior.
You can see his head right there.
Oh, shit.
And that's an Elantra, for damn sure. The bug guard came, from my understanding, to answer that after Christmas. I think it may have actually been like a Christmas gift. We don't know for sure, but yeah, there's a head.
What color's the plate in the back? That should be a Pennsylvania plate.
It's hard to tell. It's blurry, grainy. This is at 244 again. I can't see it. We need to be able to blow that up real big. And it's weird because, again,
I truly believe this could be Brian, but it doesn't fucking
it
matter.
doesn't mean he did anything, right?
Yeah, right.
It doesn't mean shit.
It's
It probably is Brian, to be honest with you. Yeah, you're not supposed to tint the front windows. At least here, it's illegal. You can do like
30%,
like the top half of your window. Like that's what I always did on my truck. I was like, that much of it. The rest of it has to be open so they can see you.
Looks like Idaho plates crafted. Christ said, I couldn't
Really?
see it too much. See, I'm not too sold on someone missing their front license plate and it's automatically him. People don't put their front license plate on all the time.
A lot. We don't have to run them here. So
even here, I didn't do it. I had a Camaro. I didn't want to put a fucking plate on that, so I put it in my front windshield. You know,
I had my front plate was the Chevy bow tie on my truck. So you know what I mean? It was one of those plate guard things. That's what I had.
Yeah. So that's why it's not like, oh, there's a missing plate. I'm not playing that game.
No. And it doesn't make no damn difference. That is this car following him too, or is that's a different car, it looks like. They turn there. What's next? What do we got next? Are we back to this again? This is like where it started before. This is at 520. Okay, this is him coming back, I'm guessing. 520.
Yeah, this is so
is that him there? He's coming in a different way than he left. Okay, hold on. Let me slow that down a little bit. Let's see here. Should be coming in. There's I think the light. Yeah, here he comes.
And his car's, I don't know, man.
Is that that's a 4-door. Okay. Does the white car have triangle on top of it? Yeah, it's got that thing right there. I saw it in the one video. One of the ones we watched earlier. The fin antenna. This is at 527. So when he left, he came from here down through here, but now he's coming back this way. So he just went in a big circle.
Yeah, but this is 3 hours later, right? 2.5 hours, something.
Yeah,
That was 2:44. This is 5:27.
Right.
So this is right outside the campus, I guess. I'm not too familiar with these streets over there.
Stadium Boulevard in Nevada. I'm guessing it is like right near the campus because of the Stadium Boulevard. What else we got next?
I wonder how far is he from his house from here? Is he just by his house and shit?
You know what? I don't even know. I have to look at that. Does it have fog lights? I couldn't even tell, RJ. All right, Sandy. I guess they're telling me to look at Christy's page, so I'll do that here in a minute. Let's just see what comes here next real quick. Oh, there he comes. This is at 527.
This is
Nevada East 2. Okay.
What the fuck is the green line for?
Showing a lane, I guess, which is stupid.
Oh my god, whose idea was it to do that?
No, I don't even ask me.
Does that got a plate? I can't. Oh, I gotta
it. See, it looks like there's something right there, dude. You see it? Like there's something right there that looks white, like it's reflecting right here where my cursor is. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see. It's surrounded by darkness. And then...
Yeah, there's something right there. That's weird. I mean, it's something that doesn't match the rest of that bottom part of the bumper. So there's something right there. Oh, my God. Again, you guys, to me, this means shit. But the fact that the dude was out driving around at night because he had nothing. I used to do that all the time because I couldn't sleep. Pretty much. I can't zoom in on it, RJ. I'm going to have to download it before I can do anything like that to play with it. We're just running this through like raw right now. What's up here?
Yeah, and the more you zoom in, the more fucking
the more grainier it gets, yeah. And I'm not like a video tech person.
Me neither. I know nothing.
Right.
I'm a fucking loser. I know nothing.
God damn it, Jeff. Like, do something with this.
We need the professionals.
Yeah. That way he can tell us. See, he was driving to the crime scene right here, Dago.
There he is. This happened by Washington State, right?
Yeah.
Now everything's been in Washington State.
Right.
It's been in Idaho. This guy's never been to Idaho.
Thing is in Washington. There's nothing in Idaho here.
These people,
insane. Now where are we at? This is
all right. Can we go to the one where he's on Taylor Ave and Walanta Drive?
That's what I want to see. This is enough of this.
I'm just kidding. I don't think that's out there.
Let's go find it. It's got something's in here. No, there's more in here. I don't know what.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Wait, part 2 is the Stadium Nevada North. This, you know what? They'll give me a quick because I'm gonna look this. Oh wait a minute, I'm gonna look this up real fast because they're telling me to go here. Let's see what Christy did with this. Maybe she figured out that they altered it.
Someone said they altered it.
No, but she figured out that they tampered with it before. That's what Christy was doing before, so maybe she figured that out again. Who knows? The 11-12 video she put out said, look, it was basically she ran them side by side and they were identical. So at different times.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting to me. All right, what do we got on Christy's page? What am I looking at, you guys? They told me to go here. 1 minute. What am I looking for?
This a new video?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking at, trying to see. What do we got over here, Tandy, that you were having me go to look at? Jeff was contaminating the red lights. Those videos came from Plunder Chikun.
She does have a video on YouTube.
Does she?
Yeah, she's got the video on YouTube. If you
I'm
want to
looking
click
right.
that. You want me to share it? Hold on.
You talking about Christy?
Oh, no.
Plunder. Yeah, no, Plunder has. That's where that came from. I just don't see. Hold on. Oh, okay. I got you. They're telling me to check Discord. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute. Sorry, you guys. I didn't see it. Scully's got. Oh, damn. Busy. There's 2 timestamps, 2 hours apart. Okay. That's weird. All right, let's see. Tomboy pulled it up. That's pretty clear, dude. Hold on. Here we go. You can almost see him there. Wait a minute. Does it? I don't see the antenna thing. Do you see that right there? Hold on. Let me get Fizzy. Thank you, Fizzy. It's not a truck. Are you still there, Outcast? Can you hear me?
Oh shit, I was muted.
You're good. You're good. All right. So look, that antenna thing, isn't it supposed to be right here?
Yeah, I don't see one. Do you?
It's not there. No. And there's no.
Maybe it's just redacted.
Oh, that's possible. They're very good at redacting things. And the wheels, those don't. Do those look like the same on the wheels that we saw in the garage of his car? It's hard to tell. They're grainy, but I think the ones on his car were more.
It's definitely a Mark B question.
Yeah, it is for sure.
That guy will have a new video out soon about that shit.
Right.
No, I'm not too sure.
There's no antenna. Period. There's no sunroof, of course. I wish we could see a better front picture of this. Hang on. It looks like a. No, it's not a 2-door. Sorry. I need my glasses.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's no fin on that one, though.
No. Not even close. Wow. Not an Elantra. Do you think it's an Elantra? It looks sportier to me. Like the front end looks longer. You know what I mean?
I mean, this is the footage from what, Nevada Street. This is what we were. It probably is an Elantra. I mean,
it's hard to tell.
I don't think the car in fucking 1112 is though. This car is pretty fucking white too.
Oh yeah, this is clearly white, and it's it's an Elantra. Miss Girl said 2015 had 6 holes. Right, that's what I was saying. We counted those in the rims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. As they're saying, it looks like an effing Toyota Camry. I mean,
it does.
It kind of does. Yes. God bless America. What the shit?
The good old Camry.
That's wild, y'all. It's been redacted. They redacted the whole fucking car.
Fuck.
Sorry. There's an antenna. Is there really? Because you can't see it for shit. I would think you'd at least see it like a bump. Scully said he sees it. Okay. I'll believe you, bro. It doesn't look like it from here.
I don't see it. That's why I don't think anyone's fucking word. I don't give a fuck. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, there would be something here that would. It's so smooth looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks weird.
Wow, that's
Oh,
fucking
shit looks
wild.
weird. It looks like it came from a video game. Fuck.
Probably did.
Fucking low budget.
Grand Theft Auto or something.
Yeah.
I don't think there are any other photos, Tomboy. That was it. There's just this one and that one. Wow. Literally, Lucy says literally. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. That's where they got it from. Side mirrors are black, Brian's are white. Really?
What the fuck?
They do look black, dude.
Can we fact check that? They're definitely black.
I want to
I'll
go
live
through
on that hill.
the ISP pictures.
Can we get the ISP picture?
Let me see if I got him still. Hold on, because they do show his car in the garage. 1 minute here. Let me look at something. Give me a minute, folks, because if that's true, that's not his car. That's all there is to it. And that's a good idea. Let's look at his car and then go back and remember what we just looked at. Shit. Where's that link? Where's that link? Tomboy, you gave it to me last. Give me a minute here. OUTKAST. I'm real curious now. Thank you, Fizzy. By the way, let me tell you, I hate this case. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
I do. I absolutely fucking hate this case. But I'm addicted to it. I can't walk away from it. So I say it daily. I do. I mean, I hate this case. My wife is like, "What are you talking about today? What do you think?"
There's too much fuckery in it. It's
It
never ended fuckery. Everything.
And then they're like, "Guys, look, there's new documents. So you got more questions to ask." Yeah.
Just give me the proof. I don't know.
That's it. Just tell the truth and leave it alone. All right, Tomboy, if you have it, can you redrop that ISP link for me real quick that has the photos in it? Because I'm looking for it now, and you know how disorganized I am. You'll probably drop it, and I'll find it as soon as you drop it. Because that's what I do. Hold on, guys. I'm almost there, I think. Where the hell is it? 1 minute. Do. Oh no, wait. Nope, that's Moscow. See? And I just have to remember which set of pictures his car is in. I think it's the first set at the end. It's parked in the garage. Yep. Scroll up in your messages. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I got too much in here. Okay. Is that the one? No. I'm not the most organized. I try to keep things filed, dude, but there's too much of this stuff, and sometimes I forget, and I'll just drop it in here, and you know what I mean? Is that it? Nope. That is Moscow. I want the ISP photos. Bring them to me. ISP photos. One minute here. I think that might be it.
He definitely has white mirrors. You're muted, Dago. You're muted. Muted.
Sorry about that. Yeah. So they are white for sure, right?
Yeah, for sure. Just you could just Google his car and
That's what I just did too. Yeah, that's what
fine.
Okay, so that's the case, you guys.
All right,
These
we
are
gotta go back to the video now. We gotta watch that again.
yeah, these are black. Oh fuck, where's the car? Hold on. I went up too high. No. Come on back down. That's America. Come on. All right. They look black to me.
They don't look white.
Not even close.
That's where I'm at.
They
we gotta play the video. Baby.
Yeah,
We gotta
I'm
play
going.
a video of this
I'm
shit.
going.
We gotta see these fucking mirrors.
Yep. 100%. So that's his car. There they are.
Mhm.
Okay. Just
Damn,
so
they
everybody
don't even
sees it.
look the same.
They are white. Okay. Those are white. The bottom side's black. That's it.
Does he have lights on him too? Is that black thing like lights or no?
I think it's just the
Just
mount
black
for-
plastic? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, the shit.
And yes, he has those vent things down there on the front. I think Scully asked me too. So, all right, back to the video. There's the car, so everybody can see it. All right. Those are lights. Those are fog lights. Okay. Right. Now back to the video. Hold on a minute, you guys. It's driving me insane. All right. The hell did it go? Losing shit over here. I don't like that. Here we go. Bada bing. No, that's the wrong link. Let's post. Where's it at? Where's it at? Give it to me. What the shit is going on with this? Hold on. Moon. It is a full moon tonight, y'all.
Lucy says, so far I've seen at least 3 different cars that their legend is a Brian.
Uh-huh. This is true. This is true. All right. Let's see. Welcome, Nadia. This is between 4 and 7 a.m. 4:10 a.m. it says.
For what?
4:10 a.m. on the 13th. 4:10 and 27 seconds. Here comes the car. The hell, it looks like it's dancing. It's weird.
Oh, it's just
this is Nevada westbound. Yeah.
In the clock, because I can't see the time. It's covered by your picture.
Up here in the top right corner. Yeah, let me move that damn thing. I'm sorry. If I can, hold on. What the shit? Why can't I move that? Time up here to the top. Does it give it to me? Why is this doing this to me today?
That's no big deal.
I can't get nothing to work, bro. Yeah, it's how do I change this now?
That's all good. Leave it. What time does it say there?
4:10:51 on 11.
How is it 4:10:51 in Nevada? He should be at 1122 King Road, right? I'm confused.
That's my thought.
I don't know.
And I don't know what the hell this vehicle is. It's gray and definitely not an Elantra. Why are we seeing this?
I don't know.
We're 10 stabby time, right? That looks like it does look like it's a car from England. I agree. Or wait, is this Molly's gray Subaru?
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
That's what it looks like. Look,
coming with the zingers.
Yeah, hold on. Let me slow. That does look like a Subaru, you guys. Come on down. Subaru Forester, Toyota. Yeah, right. No, it don't look like the BMW at all. It looks more like a hatchback type Subaru type thing. I agree. And it's too dark to be that BMW. It's definitely like a grayish blue color. Where are we at with this car? Come on. Here it comes. Slow. Yeah, 4:10 and 43 seconds. So if they're claiming it's of him,
I don't know what they're claiming here.
Or is this the Prius? No, it's not a Prius. I don't think.
Why are we seeing any car at 4:10 a.m. and
No
anywhere?
idea.
I don't know. Oh shit! It does look like a BMW, or is it a Subaru?
See, I think it has that.
It's got a sunroof, that's for sure.
It does have a sunroof. It looks like it could be a BMW, like SUV, maybe.
Shit, that's pretty expensive. I don't know.
It is too. So did Showalter have the BMW S? No. Why are we seeing this though? Is what I don't understand. It could be a BMW. That does look like that, dude.
Look at the lights. They're kind of like bug eyes, right? Like the round shape.
Yeah. Here it comes again. Hold on. I don't know. See, that looks a little too big to be the Subaru, though. It does look like a BMW SUV. I'll say that much for sure. Shit irritates the shit out of me. This is it, 410. Yeah, they do look like the buggy. You know, you're right. The grill is how I can tell. That does resemble a BMW, though.
We got ChatGPT that. Hold on, let me fucking get a little screenshot. I want to see what it says.
Oh, they're saying that's 100% a Forester because of the back rear window. Okay. This is on Nevada westbound in Washington again. WSU.
I don't understand.
So what the hell? Subaru Forester. All right, Jane Rod, calm down.
For yelling at us to chat.
And she said it's a goddamn Subaru unidentified. Okay. I believe you. 4:10:53 a.m. is what this is.
Is that supposed to be Molly or some shit? Is that?
I guess that's what they're saying. So it's Molly. Why was Molly in Washington?
She's DoorDash.
So
I'm
then,
just kidding.
okay.
I'm just kidding. She said King Row was her last delivery. So,
right. I see you, Lucy. I'm glad you are. Molly at 4:10.
She ain't mute us yet? Holy shit.
There's no pink screaming heads yet, so that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yep, that's a Subaru. All good. Yeah, it does look like it now. That back window there, right here. My daughter's other grandmother has the exact same vehicle, and it does look just like that. They're right. Wow. Lizzie, right. Why are they releasing this? What else we got here? Come on. I know you didn't give me this whole video for just that one. All right, so Fizzy went and analyzed it, and definitely the white one has the fin. So, okay, now we got this vehicle coming up here. Is this the Forester again? What the hell was that? Looks like, yeah, it was.
What the fuck was that? It was the same thing? The
Forester 445. This is, again, Nevada westbound.
So they're showing us other cars that ain't supposedly Koberger? What the fuck was going on here?
That's what it looks like.
Are we just waiting? Is it just raw footage and we're waiting for his car and these are randos?
That's why I'm skipping forward. Unless that's supposed to be Molly, dude. That's the only thing I can think of. That was 444. But wait a minute, stop. What time did she leave?
She left around
3:43. No.
3:58. I could be lying.
Lay said it's Bethany's RAV4.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Y'all. Yeah, I think this is the full footage, dude.
Yeah, I put that Subaru in ChatGPT. It said it's BK's car.
There it is. There it is. Wait a minute. We got one more coming here. Right here. What is this one? Here it comes. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, this is GTA Idaho 4 edition. Jesus.
Car is this now? Same one?
That's what I'm trying to. No. Wait. What is that right there?
This looks like a Chevy. No, it looks like the Cross.
Yeah, it does. All right, so we're just watching every flipping car that comes through here now.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's not the Subaru.
I don't know what that is. GMC? I don't know what the fuck that's.
I think it looks like a. What the hell is that? I had one of those. The GMC version of the Trailblazer. Enclave.
Equinox? No, that's way off.
Excuse me. Enclave or something like that. I can't remember. God. Scrub through. What do we got here? This is the only thing that would suck about being a detective, dude, is they have to sit and watch video for hours and hours and hours like this.
Oh my God, I'm about to uninstall TikTok. Holy shit.
2020, 2022. Can this be confirmed? Stop the emoji code. Well said. ChatGPT is as smart as a video minute. You guys are killing it. I love it. Come on. What is this? This is 5:19 and 44 a.m. What is this? I think we're just seeing like everything that is driving through here, dude.
Yeah, but if we got the same cars that are fucking literally by like if that's the same Subaru, is it supposedly the same as Molly's?
It looks like it can be for sure.
So, like, what the fuck is going on?
I have no idea.
What's this car?
That looks like a damn Prius now.
That's definitely got a plate on it. This is so weird. Are you muted?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, my son walked over and was asking me a question because he always bothers me when I'm doing this. So, that doesn't that look like a Prius or a Neon or something like that? It's a tiny car.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, I feel like we're just watching every vehicle that's out driving, but they can't be matched. I don't know. I think it's a Prius, dude. That's what it looks like. Dodge Neon. It does kind of resemble the Dodge Neon too. I feel like we're watching everything that's rolling tonight at this night. Here comes another one. What is this one now? Oh no, that one turned up there. Wait, what is that? Where the hell did that come from? Hold on. Did it pull out right there? These were just taillights that came out of nowhere. Wait a minute. Okay, that one turned. Wait, back up. Where the hell did that come from, you guys? Dude, that looked like it just appeared. Watch this. This is at 5:33:44, but watch. Right here. I'm just going to let it go. On normal. There's taillights that seem to just appear here. I could be wrong. Oh, okay. Nope, that's a truck. My apologies, guys. It did come through. I had to speed it up, though. My apologies, everybody. here comes another one. You're welcome, Jane. What is this then? 540.46 or 540.08. Well, that's stopping for the light. I don't know what the hell that is. It looks like a Kia, maybe.
What's this car now?
No idea. No, that could be. I can't even tell what the hell that is, you guys. This is at 540.17. Mercedes, maybe.
It's got a sunroof. I don't know. Fuck.
That's hard to tell. Saturn. No, it says it's 5:40:17 a.m. Yeah, there's a sunroof. It looks like silver or gray. This footage is kind of irritating, I'll be honest with. Well, maybe it could that be white? No.
It looks like a fucking Cadillac DeVille to me.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. This is irritating, you guys.
Who are these guys now?
And we got these two going the other direction. These are both SUVs. Yeah, this is like raw, I think, with like every vehicle that was running that night. Full footage.
I'm surprised they didn't redact these fucking cars. They're meaningless, right? Like, so
well,
why not throw the baby Jesus lights on them, like we do on King Road?
Yeah, well, they have to redact everything else.
What the fuck? We all think these are all killers now. You see what you started here? For fuck's sake.
What they're going to do. That's exactly what this is probably for, bro.
Look at that. That's a fucking pole ice.
Yep. Now they're going to have everybody look in every direction for all these other cars. See? Oh, Jesus. So now we're at 5:50. It's going on 6 a.m. So there's probably going to be a lot more traffic now because people are, this was Sunday. So maybe not as much, but
what time was he supposed to go home at? Like what time was he supposed to be home today? Like he's out and about at 6 a.m. too.
No, I think he was home by then. I can't remember without looking at the papers the exact time. The documents, I mean. Yeah, see, we got cars flowing all over. This is just raw footage, dude, at this time. So, hang on, because let me break this back down. I want to go back to these links that Plunder had put up here. Hold on.
All right.
Get us back to where we should.
Man, I like the graphics too, man. Dope shit.
What's that here?
The graphics you had for me today.
Oh, yeah. No problem, dude. That's that new shit that StreamYard's offering us.
Yeah, I think I might buy StreamYard.
I mean, they're giving us all sorts of new shit.
I have it. Oh shit, I'm by myself.
No, you're there. Yeah, it gives us the option to do backgrounds and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, even made one for your community. Hang on here. I like playing with this shit anyway. So, looks like the link is right about. Where are we at here? Right there. Pretty much. Or Elantras. Nothing but Elantras. Everywhere. Do you know that I never in my life saw Elantras until this case happened? Ever.
Yeah, now you see them everywhere.
Everywhere, especially white ones, dude.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy one.
Yeah. Nice looking car.
Nice little Elantra.
Right. I think I want a white one too.
Then you're fucked. You know you're getting framed.
Of course. Any case, if you have one, then you're a criminal automatically. So
Yeah. I'm definitely pulling over white Elantras if I'm a cop. That's for sure.
yeah. Absolutely. All right. Now we
What's up,
got
Nadia? What's up, Redacted? I see some people joining.
what the hell? Good to see you guys. All right. Now we got 4 to 7. No. What is that one? 4 to 7 a.m. surveillance video. And then we got Brian leaves and returns. Then we have 4 to 7. Yeah. Okay. Same thing. Excuse me. All right. Now we're back to this again. Killing my ADHD.
What's that?
Just sitting here watching this shit.
Turn it off.
Oh no. I that it don't bother me that way. It's just the other shit. Like you said, they're gonna have everybody looking at all these vehicles.
I mean, it is what it is at this point.
It's
I just
crazy.
don't understand it. Like,
right.
Like, is Brian like are we about to see the Elantra?
Everything else has been redacted. So, but you're gonna put all these other cars out here, like for the world to see, but you're hiding everything else. It's insane to me.
Is this video 3 hours?
It looks like it. If you watch it at normal speed all the way from beginning to end, yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. From 4 till 7.
We don't need to watch this. Find a
No,
different video.
no,
This
no.
is insanity. Yeah, we're gonna have all these cars fucking pinned down
Yeah,
tomorrow.
see, this is.
Oh, I didn't know it was 3. I thought it was 3 minutes. I'm like,
Nope.
yeah, we don't want this video.
Yeah, now we've gone.
Holy shit!
It's daytime now.
Oh, they'll give us all this information, huh?
Yep, 6:50 a.m.
Fucking 60. Well, how many terabytes of data? It's probably out fucking 12-hour videos.
Right.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah, guys, it's daytime. Look, there's the killer in that van.
Subaru.
Christ, they have people looking at that again. You know what? I believe that this is a distraction. Like they're gonna have people sitting, watching, going through this, going insane, looking for whatever they can find. Who is that? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's ridiculous. 5:25 and 5:27 is when he was supposed to return, supposedly. So,
does she have any other videos, or was this all in one?
I think this was all in one. This is what I got.
Yeah, go to
and go to her channel.
Here, let me do something for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Check that.
Yep. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's the one we were looking at. Okay.
Yeah, that's only so she's gonna basically have, I guess, all the Brian footage.
Yeah, this is just the Brian stuff here that we started watching. I think we were left about right here. This is the other car. I still want to know what the deal was with the car that flipped the Yui behind him when you come around the bend.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Beyond. Okay, there he is again at where the hell did the timestamp go? 4:45. Okay, wait, stop, back up. No, that ain't right. Where the hell did the timestamp go on this one?
What do you need a timestamp for?
Well, because if he's coming back,
I know why. I'm just
right.
What's this down here? 7:28:45 is. I mean,
that can't be right though. It's still dark. The sun was up by 6:50 on that other one.
What the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sped up too. I don't even know, dude.
That's the time.
Yeah, it doesn't.
How could you argue? It's 7:29.
7:28.
There's no fucking sun's not out yet. I mean, what else am I supposed to take from that?
Right.
What do you think? Just fucking off 3 hours?
There's the Elantra. Okay. 7:28:43. This is fucking insane. Wow.
I mean, what else am I supposed to believe? It's
right.
It's in is it UTC? I don't know. Is it UTC? I don't know.
It doesn't say that. It says 2022 11/13 7.28.43.877.
I have no clue anymore.
This is nuts.
I couldn't even live like that. Imagine going 10 minutes over and it's fucking 3 hours ahead. What's going on here?
Right.
Fucking lost.
See, this says 7:26. Oh, you know what? No, wait. What the fuck? Right. Completely confused. Still makes no sense. They are clowns. I think we would, but right. I agree. So it is what it is, dude. I don't even know what to say about this. I don't. There's no. Oh no, there's a time now. It says 5:30 up here now. What the?
Yeah,
Okay.
but how? What's on the bottom?
I don't know what that means down there. Like 7.30.49, and then it's running. Is that just a timer? It's at 5:30 up at the top here.
It's doing seconds, minutes, and hours, though, ain't it?
It looks like, yeah. And it's running as it's playing. So if I back it up to here, that's 4:30.
I mean, obviously the one on the bottom looks real. The one on top, it looks like it was edited.
You know for a fact, because you told me yourself that stuff up there can be changed, edited, and everything. So yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this down here looks real. I agree with you. So what does that mean? Was this on a different day, you guys? And they just said, here it is, guys.
I don't know what's going on. Why would they even do that? I don't know.
I'm doing the same thing, Janet. You're right. I'm being distracted. You're absolutely positively right. I fell into the hole.
I agree. Releasing 3 hours of footage like this with fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Like
there's nothing. Dude.
We're not even in the state of the crime right now. We're in a whole nother fucking.
It has nothing
right now.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the crime either.
Yeah, it's irrelevant. Even if it is him driving around.
That's all it is.
The fuck are you telling me?
Here he is driving around. It's 4:26 a.m. on the 13th. And what does it mean?
Fucking Taylor Ave.
This is what I've been saying. Like they're giving us stupid shit that we don't care to have, but we watch it because we want to know what it means.
Oh, I'll watch it, but then after a day or two, it's like it's almost irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, we got the good, whatever,
Yeah.
Some shots of the Elantra supposedly, but even if it's him, in my opinion, what the fuck would it even matter to me? It's like, is he guilty? It
still doesn't mean he committed the crime. That's it.
Yeah. No. Then that guy committed a crime that's frozen on the screen. He did it too. 100%. He's out too.
Yeah. 100%. It's I'm gonna have to take time and sit down and look at it when I'm just doing nothing and watch and see if anything makes any sense. But it means nothing to me. It's in Washington. It's not in Idaho. It's not at 1122 King Road. It's none of that stuff, or Queen Road. None of it. It means nothing.
I don't. Still irrelevant to me, even if it is him.
Right. It doesn't.
But then now we're seeing fucking. Are we looking at the same car with the black? Didn't we have black?
The black mirrors. That's the difference. Like, and his are white. So, what's what? What's what?
I'm fucking confused.
What did this? Hold on a minute. Hirsch put something out about the gun call this. What is he talking about here?
Who did?
Hirsch did. He said, "What did they? Where did it go?" I just saw it 10 seconds ago. Where's it at, Hirsch? What'd you do with it, buddy? Or was that old? Hold on. He couldn't have been old. It says, what are they scared of? Again, call back. This is from yesterday. Hold on. Let's check this out real quick.
All right.
Curious to see what he's talking about, because anything that has to do with them is usually insane. So let's see what this means.
It's Tuesday, baby. It's Tuesday. This is video 2 of 2. And what have we got in store for you today? Well, it's the Gonsalves family again. It's so difficult talking about this family because on one hand, you feel for them. They've gone through one of the most horrendous things a parent could ever go through. But their behavior all throughout this situation has made them, in my opinion, and I'm allowed to have an opinion, and I'm allowed to like and dislike who I like. I can't help but have a slight dislike to their behavior because they seem to want to be treated completely different than anybody else who has gone through a similar situation. And we're going to get into that in a second. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. If you're anything like me, you find yourself on the internet all of the time, whether it be looking for information on crime or the people around crimes. And sometimes that means that you have to go to sites that you not normally would go to. And let's face it, if you're on the net, you're at risk. And that is why I decided, finally, because you know how I feel about sponsors, to join to Get Safe. And you know, it's all over the internet because it happens to the tune of information and selling it to the highest bidder. Relatives, possible relatives, all of these jobs, possible education, username, account, Facebook. Absolutely, you can.
Holy shit, that's a long sponsorship thing. Jesus. No. Let's get past it here, buddy. Good Lord.
This abundance of things that they offer.
It's a long one. Are you done now? I think. Okay.
Want to be treated differently, and I can't quite. Salvage family, they seem to want to be treated differently, and I can't quite put my finger on why they feel that they should indeed be treated differently than anybody else who's gone through it. It's like nobody else has suffered the loss of a child before, and that it doesn't happen as frequently as it does. You know, there's only so many cases that garner the what the Idaho 4 did. The attention that it got was crazy in comparison to many that again happen on a daily basis. But what are they kicking off about exactly? Well, it's this. We're going to just look at 2 articles that are covering it, but it's this. Look, so the New York Post says actors in Lifetime movie about mass killer Brian Kohberger prance in fake blood on social media, infuriating victims' kin. And it says some actors in new Lifetime movie on Idaho killer Brian Kohberger filmed themselves prancing around on social media while in costume, covered in fake blood, enraging and disgusting the victims' families. The upcoming flick, part of Lifetime's ripped from the headline series, covers the gruesome November 22 killings of students Ethan Chapin, Katie Gonsalves, Anna Knodel, and Madison Mogen in Moscow, Idaho. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cats are trashing the place behind me. So yeah, it's going to be interesting how they do this because, in my opinion, a lot of it is secret. So how are they going to cover certain elements of this case? But some may say, you know, doing videos like that on social media is slightly in bad taste. But equally, you choose what you watch. I say that many times to people who criticize the videos that I do. You know, you don't walk into a pub, for instance, and complain that they sell alcohol. You know what they do. Don't watch it. You choose to watch stuff. And it's also a fact that the Gonsalves family is still on social media. They're still surrounded by thousands upon thousands, in excess of 80,000 people. And they themselves are still uploading videos, recently uploading the grub truck footage. So they themselves are still continuing to interact and share footage in order to what? I don't get it. To continue the chat and discussion around the crime, but then they only want certain chat and certain discussion to happen. That says in recent days, social media posts have shown the cast member dance around while in costume covered in fake blood, triggering fury. One post made by actress Hayley Hansen, who plays Gonsalves, was subsequently deleted after the backlash, but was later reshared by other TikTok accounts. Of course it was. Now, Gonsalves' parents, Steve and Christy, have condemned the actors and the filmmakers for trying to profit from the sickening crimes. Apparently, it's only okay for certain people to profit from these sickening crimes. Go figure. And this is the young girl who is Hayley Hansen, who's playing Gonsalves. Yes, the case is over. Yes, there is a story behind the case. Yes, Lifetime and its parent company are just trying to make a buck. Yes, the actors and actresses have shown poor taste, the parents told US Sun in a statement. Yes, we are hurt. Yes, we are disappointed. Yes, we miss Kaylee and Maddie every day. Yes, it has been less than 6 months since the case resolved, but years since it happened. And yes, our emotions are still very raw, they said. They slammed the blood-soaked actors dancing on social medias and called for the movie's media manager to be fired. The grieving parents accused the filmmakers of never reaching out to them on the production and said it was too soon to make a dramatization of the killings. Why should they reach out? Why should they reach out? You know, I know some people are going to say, well, yeah, they should really, but why should they? Do you think that every single thing that goes onto the TV that is about murders and that, they go to every single individual and check that it's okay to be done? The Scream franchise alone is inspired by the murders of Danny Rowlands. Do you think that the people who made Scream went around to all of Danny Rowland's victims and said, this is what we're going to be doing? Are you okay with that? Did they fuckers like? Koberg was sentenced to 4 consecutive life sentences without parole, plus 10 years for burglary in July, but avoided the death penalty, also to the dismay of some of his victims' relatives. Yes, we wanted the death penalty. Yes, you never reached out to see us to see how making a movie might affect us. And family members, any family members. Well, I'll tell you how that'll affect you. It won't if you don't watch it. Keep away from it. You choose to interact with what you choose to interact with. You can't interact with things and then complain the effect that the interaction has upon you. You choose. If you are still that raw that you're affected by things that appear online, then stay offline. Get off it. Don't interact with it, and you'll be absolutely fine. Again, let me know down below what you think. You know, if you're in, and I can imagine them quite possibly being in, you know, a fragile state of mind, and things are still very raw and they are still upset. And again, I can't stress enough, if you are a type of person, anyone, if you're a type of person that is affected by the things that are appearing online to the detriment to your mental health, then keep away from it. Stay away from it. You shouldn't be able to control it, because you're trying to then control what people can say, what people can do. But then what happens? Then everybody gets to do that? Or
all right, I get it. So that's a good point. I wanted to ask you that anyway. What do you think about little Miss Olivia flipping out on the actors and actresses for the movie that they put out on this Lifetime? Or any thoughts on the movie or any of that at all? What do you got? What are your thoughts on that, bro?
I'm not too sure if it's going to even tell anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
How could it?
It'll probably be low budget. People will watch it.
Have you seen any of the movies they put out on any of the other cases that have been out here on Lifetime? They're horrible.
That's horrible. What I mean. So it's like,
yeah,
I expect that, like, horrible. But I'm sure everyone's going to watch it also.
I had issue with, me personally, not, you know, and whatever you feel, I get it. But with Olivia, the way she came out and attacked these actresses and stuff, like, they're doing their job, in my opinion. And between takes, they're enjoying themselves because they're actors and actresses. They're young. Like, it doesn't have nothing to do with what happened to your sister. you need to like taper off and calm down, in my opinion.
Yeah, everyone's different though. Everyone's gonna. I don't know. She's probably offended, whatever. But then also maybe there's more to it. I don't. I mean, I don't know.
There could be, I guess.
Yeah,
the
it's
Gainesville
Libya,
Ripper.
though.
Agreed. I just think she took that too far and like kind of threatened that girl in a way. Like, you don't even know what she's doing. You're not there when she's doing it. I don't know. That was my opinion. That's all. I know she's upset. I get that. We would all be upset. That's all understood. And you don't have the answers you wanted per se, but at the same time, it's not everybody else's fault.
They're not involved either, right? So maybe they wanted to be involved and they feel offended, like, hey, we're the G's and you didn't involve us into the movie, you know?
But what do you think they would have? Do you think they would have?
I don't know. If someone came with a check, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, If someone came, I guess you don't have to buy that type of shit. I don't know. I'm not, I don't make films, so I don't know if they could just blatantly make movies about dead people. If I didn't know if there's any rights to that.
I looked up. I looked that up when it first dropped that they were going to do the movie, and it said that if it's been made public, okay, and the crime is in the news and so on and so forth, you don't have to ask permission. So it is what it is.
Maybe they're pissed about that.
That's probably, yeah. But here's my other question: if they would have came to Olivia and said, "Hey, would you mind portraying yourself maybe in this film about your sister?" I'm curious how she would have reacted at that point.
If they offered her $2-3 million, she's probably playing that role. I'm not too sure.
Right.
But they're low, they're low budget. They're gonna pay some actor $20,000.
Yeah, these movies are horrible, dude. And they're like stepping stones for these actors and actresses to step out into the world. If they do a good job, somebody else might see them and grab them, and so on and so forth. That's pretty much what this is, in my opinion. But
someone told me Ethan wasn't even in the fucking thing. I don't know if that's a rumor or what.
I haven't seen. I pulled a list. I'll pull it real quick for you too.
Does it got him as an actor?
Yeah.
Someone playing him.
Yeah, there was nobody at that point, but they looked like they were adding.
Oh.
Adding people as they go, but I could be wrong.
I don't understand that.
I don't either. You usually have your cast and then you make the movie.
You know why if he's really not in there, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna be like, "There's no fucking way to," you know what I mean? There's no fucking way to
right. Exactly. What is this called? Deadline? No, that's not the one. Come on, you people. Give me this shit. I already pulled this up once. Here it is. Nope.
The Chapins told them not to put their son in it, so why couldn't the G's do that as well, Ashley? Why couldn't the G's say don't put Kaylee in it? I don't know.
That's kind of what I was gonna say. Hang on here.
No one cares about dudes.
Yeah, if you have the right to say, do not put my child or anything in this. So that's Brian, which is weird because he kind of does look like him. Miles, Mary. They had the rest of the cast down here. I'm trying to find where they went. We found. Oh, come on with this shit. I don't want to see this. Stupid advertisements. Quit it. Get out of there. This is not the same link that I had. I don't want to see that, and I don't want you there. We're done with that. Okay, I don't know what I just did, dude. It's getting late. Sorry.
You're all right, bro. You can shut it down whenever too, man. It's on
you. No, I'm good. I was trying to. I pulled this in Discord when we were looking through this stuff, and I found. The actors and actresses in this, and I was like, wow, that's pretty wild. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Miles, Mary, Stephen Adelson, David Sufi, and Michael Vickerman are the writers, directors, and producers. So now this one doesn't have anybody but Miles on it. There's a whole list of these people at one point. Is this it? Idaho Bolt? Nope. And I got somebody sent me an email the other day that they're working on a real deal, not just a B-rate movie on this that they're coming out with, and I'm curious to see how that works out too.
There's another movie supposedly coming out.
Supposedly, I have not been trying. I've been trying to verify that. I can't find it. Idaho Murders working title. Yeah, I can't find it now. Looks like they may. I don't think they would have pulled it, but that Miles Mary dude, I looked him up before, but hang on, am I getting it? Up here it is. Thank you, Busy. Jesus, you're quick. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is the one I pulled last time. All right. So, thank you. Thank you, Busy. All right. Here we go. Detective Tom Holmes.
Who the fuck is Detective Tom Holmes?
You tell me, bro.
They protected every.
You tell me who Tom Holmes is. That's what I said. Haley Hansen is playing Kaylee. That's the girl that we saw that she attacked. Pascal Lamas Kipnis. I can't even say her name is Dylan. There's Brian, Miles Mary. Carolyn Adair is a reporter. Kiera McElravy is Xana. Ruth Bidner is Jasmine. So they got Xana's sister in this. Oh, wow. Tarek Harley is Hunter Johnson.
Oh, my God.
Sarah Louise College is Emily Alant. Ashley Burns is Olivia Goncalves.
Oh, she wanted to play
probably
herself.
Why she's pissed, dude. She's probably pissed about that. Paige Shaw. See, this one, she actually looks like Bethany. That's wild. Is Bethany. Sarah Sheehan is a female student. Charlotte Kavanaugh is Maddie Mogan. Eileen Petty is Ann Taylor.
Who plays Rosendahl?
I don't know. Maybe that's Detective Holmes. We've never heard of John Holmes. Tom Holmes. Good God, this is a mess. But they don't have like
Jack D's not in it.
No, not yet. Not yet. But they got Hunter. Jasmine is in this. Which, if Jasmine's in it, why is Jeff not in it? This is weird, dude.
Maybe they are. They're just not in it. This is the top cast. I'm sure there's 100 more fucking guys, right? We can't see anyone else in it.
Full cast. Here's a full cast and crew. It says. Okay, let's see if they get more names down here. Hold on.
Nope.
No. That's it.
Fuck.
What I want to understand is why are you bringing in a detective that doesn't exist?
There's no Shapins in it at all.
None.
The fuck is going on?
This is just goofy, dude.
Why don't they just make a movie and name it something different? What is this called?
This is called, the working name on this was
Idaho Murders.
Idaho Murders. That's it. Just as much as that's what Lifetime does. They throw those names out like that.
Does Bethany Funk get a check and Dylan?
Guaranteeing you they do. I mean, I would imagine if you're using their name, you probably would.
Olivia not getting a check?
I don't know. But it's weird because we got Emily Alant and Hunter Johnson, but there's no Josie, there's no Lyndon, there's no Jenna McClure, and Bethany and Dylan, and Maddie and Kaylee, Brian Koberger, female student, that's a generic role, reporter, generic role.
Reporter.
The Tom Holmes, Detective Tom Holmes kills me. That kills me.
Yeah, who the fuck is Tom Holmes?
Right. Michael Vickerman. I've heard the writer's name before, but
everyone's name is
And they have the defense attorney, but they don't have the prosecutor.
Oh, that's movie 2. There's gonna be a fucking sequel to this.
Yeah. But it sounds like that's when you'll be introduced to Bill Thompson and Ashley
Hitler.
Baltimore and Jennings and all of them.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make this like a series, just so I could carry it out.
I'm surprised. You're right. The reporter's probably going to be Ashley Trashley Skeletor Banfield.
The reporter?
Yeah. The generic. Well, wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh, that's Nancy Grace.
Oh, dude. That's the reporter.
Yeah.
Good Lord have mercy. This dude here, though, it kind of. That's Brian Koberger, and he kind of resembles him. That's weird.
He's gonna look a lot different with the hair gone, dyed, and
got them bushy eyebrows, dude. See, that's probably how they picked him.
So that's what I would have looked for.
100%, or a white Elantra, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many white Elantras are in the movie. This is probably what has pissed off Olivia right here.
Oh, shit. Why is she so mad?
I don't know, but if she's in it, where's Steve and Christy? Because Steve has been in the game with this thing the whole time. But they're not adding the parents into this. This is nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Bring Tan Brian back, Lucy said. What are you doing, Nadia?
Sakes.
Good to see you, Nadia. He is one of 4. It is stupid. I agree with you, Bianca. You guys are. This is just ridiculous. So Ethan is the furthest removed. Always tells me all I need to know. Right? I got you.
Interesting.
She says, "Hey, they aren't getting any royalties off this. That's why." Oh well. You would think though, if you're going to use somebody's name, you should. I would think,
Yeah, you're not even protecting people. You know what I mean? You're still kind of putting people at risk here.
So this is Dylan right here. This woman looks like she's 32 years old.
Oh.
Wow. 2 nominations total. The one that got me the most is this girl looks like Bethany a lot.
Oh, shit. Do you think she asked to go home for Thanksgiving in the movie?
Well, probably Christmas in this movie, but yeah.
Hmm.
I wonder who's playing the sheep. That's probably going to be the main character in this. This is so ridiculous, you guys. That's why I'm making jokes.
When is it supposed to come out?
Beyond ridiculous. It doesn't give a time. Let me see. Agents for casting crew. I don't need their agents. I just want in the release date. I gotta guess, since they just pulled the actors and stuff, probably a year, maybe. Although they could throw this together in 3 months, probably. It doesn't give any times though.
Interesting.
It's in the works, I guess. Maybe
who's playing Molly? That's a good question. No DoorDash.
That's why I said it's almost like they're still pulling people for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it must be really early in the works.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why they have a generic detective instead of the actual detective. Her friend Bill.
If they don't, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. It should be Detective Payne, though, right?
I would think at least one of them, or Gilbertson, one of the two. Living Dead Girl. She'll probably say it multiple times throughout the movie, pretty much.
They'll probably have that one guy play Payne. Is that one actor famous? Oh, fuck.
Oh.
It's the short midget from fucking...
I was going to say, the dude that was in Peter, or... Yeah, the dude that...
What's that name of that show? I can't believe it's a big show.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Game of Thrones, that guy.
And he was just in Dexter too. What the hell is it called? What's his name, you guys? Peter
Dinkle.
Peter Dinklage. That's it. Yeah. That would be. They'd have to shave his head though. That would be a good.
Yeah, he definitely played Pain.
100%, 100%. That would be Pain. You know, off subject, but have you ever heard of the movie back in the day? I don't know how old you are, but Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay, so they just redid that and they made Dinklage Toxie.
Yeah, I did. I did, but I never watched it.
Don't watch it.
It was bad. It was bad. The originals are bad.
It was bad, but this is so much worse because it's new and they put him in it, and it just doesn't. It's like, what the hell did you do? He could play Santa. Yeah, that's a good one, King Christopher. Who knows? So, anyway, that's the deal with the movie, you guys. And there's still more coming for it. So
it'll probably come out next year for sure, but
more than likely, yeah. I hope they don't release it like on an anniversary date or something, because that would be so ignorant, in my opinion. But
I just don't understand the Ethan part. I really don't. He got to be coming in there. They just probably haven't found someone to play him. There's no way he's not in there.
Well, that's why I don't. Just like with the prosecutor, the real detective.
Wasn't he supposedly with his brother that night or some part of the night? Hunter and Ethan together? Is that true?
I'm
not too sure.
I don't think so. I know that Ethan tried to message Maisie and said, "Hey, you should come hang out," blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Fizzy says yes, so I'm wrong. Okay. Anyway, and Maisie said no, she wanted to go to bed. Well, there's another topic I was actually going to bring up to you and ask you what your thoughts were.
All right, let's do it.
I've pointed this out in more than one situation. We talked about it, but it seemed to me like there was a lot of distancing done that night. Hunter and Emily and all that, they hang out with these guys at their house all the time, but they didn't that night. They went to bed early, supposedly, and then woke up again in the middle of the night, which I struggle with that too. All these people that are normally around. Jenna McClure said in her interview that she lives there almost, basically. She's always there. Ashlyn Couch was supposed to stay there that night. All these people stayed away. And it takes me back to 2-3 years ago when Kim was around and she said, Dago, they knew about this for days before this happened. It makes me believe that, dude. Like, people knew.
They knew it was going to happen, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Not that it did happen.
No, they knew something was going to happen. I'm not saying that exactly that, but it's like.
Do you think they knew it was going to be murder? Or do you think they thought, hey, there's going to be some people to rough these people up?
Well,
maybe rob them, maybe whatever, but.
Kim put it out there and said that it was. She believes that it was supposed to be like a shakedown that went too far. Okay.
Right.
And it kind of makes sense, that they expected somebody to show up to rough them up, scare them, whatever. Somebody got carried away, and once you kick the barrel over, you just got to let it flow. So that kind of situation, and it kind of starting to look like that could be a possibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. They thought it would be a payback prank. That's possible. That's interesting. That's pretty much your thoughts too, Fizzy? Pretty much. Makes you wonder. That's for
pretty
sure.
much.
Weren't they in Ethan's brother's room? They were at the they call it the lodge, which is part of the frat house. So I guess so. But really, Joe Pantoliano and a beanie is possible.
Was it like a drug shakedown? Do people believe, or was it like?
That's how I think she put it out. Yeah, that's what she was kind of hinting around to at that point.
So would that involve the cops to do that, or is it just somebody trying to rob them? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I think it was more of a personal situation, in my opinion. I agree with a few people that have stated that it was somebody they knew personally, dude. Somebody they were possibly even close to. That's my opinion on it. So
would that keep the drug aspect into it, or
Sure it does. Yeah, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the Dave interview?
Yeah. I haven't heard it in a very long time, but I know I've heard it.
Mm.
Which one?
Either any of them. I think, well, Olivia did one, Atlanta did one, and DT did one. And the questions were asked to him about, did they buy drugs within this house and or did they sell drugs in this house? And the dude answered yes to both questions. Absolutely they did. So, I mean, you take it for what it is, you know. I do, at least I believe it. I've always thought from the beginning this was drug based. That's my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I 100% believe drugs were being used in the house. Just don't know if that was the house where you would get it also.
Well, see, I've wondered that. And in the very beginning, there was a lot of rumor going around or hearsay, whatever you want to call it, that there was things being sold out of the house. There's the whole rumor about Maddie flushing something, and this was, it pissed somebody off. They came looking for what was theirs. It wasn't there. That things turned into something ugly. I mean, that does make sense to me. We don't have any proof of that, but it does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is okay, say that is the case. What's the cover up about then? You know what I mean? Thank you so much.
Yeah. I don't know.
Stacy messed with President Green affair. Son got ooh. Oh wow, that's caca. Interesting. Thank you so much, Amy. But that's wild. There's a lot of wild stuff going on. Do we have one of the custody queens in the house? I see.
What's up, Kristen? Custody Queen Kristen's here.
Is she here? There she
Yeah, I
is.
think so.
Kristen, welcome. Good to see you, sis. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, there's a lot of those questions. You know what I mean? That you have to ask at that point. You know, and not trying to. I personally, I'll just put it out there, like I've said before. I do 100% believe that the basis for the crime is involved, is drugs are involved in it. Period. That's no doubt in my mind at that point. I don't see. We've looked at it for 3 years. I've been here from day one. I don't see any other option with that. Like that would make any sense in a case like this. Nothing. I don't believe that just a random person came in off the street and tried to rob them and it turned into this. No, that doesn't make no sense to me. The fact that Thompson says that after all this, you know, they pushed this whole narrative for 3 years, and then all of a sudden at the end he says, or they say, I can't remember if it was Thompson or if it was the detective, that the house was the target, and they don't know why. And then Thompson throws out there out of nowhere, well, Brian could have just, you know, just decided to do this right before he did it. It didn't have to be premeditated. Missed me with that bullshit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The house being targeted, though, means something's valuable.
Sure.
Value there, right?
Absolutely. There's got to be something that somebody went there knowing that it was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not just going to pick a house and go, I'll bet there's something expensive in this house that has all these cars in the driveway. No. You have to know something, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. So the cover-up's hard to explain in anything. Well, is it though? I mean, it could be looked at in many different ways. The cover-up could be because the college doesn't want the embarrassment of it. The cover-up could be because there's law enforcement involved in it. The cover-up could be because there's somebody else involved in it that's an important type, you know, an important person or related to somebody important. I mean, there's many different reasons why it could be. Yeah, to keep the university out of the public eye and scrutiny. You know, I just ran this thing the other day I said, is this a motive possibly? And it was 3 different colleges that got hit in a raid that they ran their own like empire, drug empire, dude. The only thing they didn't do was the production. Okay. But everything else, they were selling it through the university. And like, it was a multi-million-dollar thing. It was crazy. So it does make you think. It really does. Let me see. What did they? Hold on a minute here. The girl at the Austin, Texas University that was just in the live looks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The A&M girl. Did you see that? That girl that supposedly they're saying she committed suicide and jumped 17 floors.
Who did? Who did this?
Her name's Brianna Aguilera. It was a Texas A&M student that they said she jumped and took her own life. 17 floors in an apartment complex.
Oh,
no.
Was that recent or?
Oh yeah. I just started covering that one the other night.
Oh god,
it's crazy, dude. It's wild. There was 15 people in the room and nobody saw anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's another crazy one. I didn't know if you had heard about that, but
I'll have to look at that myself.
Twitch scene, dark going. I don't know about that one. So, is there anything new that's come to the surface that's bothering you any more than with this, or anything that you've recently come about that has brought questions to your mind besides what we've already been asking?
Not really, man. I don't know. You know, it's just I've been looking at Linda Lane a lot, the footage. I'm just so lost with this missing time. And nobody knows what the fuck or where the fuck it is. Can't FOIA request it.
The timeline's what's got me messed up so much. That's my biggest question.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still confused on this stuff.
I can't come to a conclusion in my mind that makes sense to me on a real timeline. You know, watching the stuff that you've done with the audio, with the 11-12 stuff and all this and that and everything else. None of it fits. It doesn't fit at all.
No, and it's all fucking tampered with too. Everything we're seeing and listening to, it's been tampered with.
So every bit of audio that you have messed around with and trying to figure it out, every bit of it you're saying is it has been touched and messed with beforehand, right?
I believe that. I'm not saying that to be the truth. That's what my opinion is.
I think we all like, especially the Linda Lane stuff. I think that came out tampered. There's no raw. I don't think we ever got any raw footage from Linda Lane, in my opinion.
No, I don't either.
I think it was released in that sense. Oh yeah, it's been looped in the video from 11-12. That's what Christy put out. You can see she lined it up at two completely different times, and it loops. It's just looped 100%, same shit, and it's like, yeah, we're dumb guys. Thank you for thinking we're so stupid and.
Oh yeah,
it's absolute.
I mean, I just know it's tampered with, regardless what they're doing.
Yes.
They tampered with it. Even I think, I'm not too sure 100%. I think they blurred out Molly's face. I think a part. I'm not saying that's Molly, but whoever that is. And then the guy that walks out the house, you could see him transforming into different objects. So obviously, they went into this and touched it. You know, it's not like we're looking at raw footage here.
No,
and it's legal for them to do that. You know, so it's
100%.
They're never going to give us the raw data. Never.
One of the things I've been playing with in my mind recently is the whole Molly thing bothers me. Okay, it always has, and I started to wonder. I even said this to these guys a while ago. Rosie and Tesdale are making their circle the whole night. Okay, whatever. And during that, he states that he sees the taillights, Molly's taillights, sitting up there in that back parking lot. Then he mentions that he sees a few people, 3 or 4 people, whatever, walking towards the 1122 house. I had to wonder if it's possible that these people, maybe Molly brought these people to the house. They go in, do what they're doing. She walks down the end of the road and she's checking things out. Hey, everything looks good. She's texting something on her phone, it looks like. They do their thing and she bolts like a rabbit, you know what I mean? And then out the back door they go, up through the back, down that stairwell, and maybe she picks them back up on Walenta at some point. I mean, that is something that makes sense to me, but there's other things that have to fall into place for that to work too. So
I don't know. Molly's there too long not to be involved, in my opinion.
That's That's what I mean. I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, she's there too long.
And another thing that bothers me about Molly too is she makes a mention in her interview that she states about there's somebody that is sitting at Jack in the Box or whatever in the parking lot, just sitting there, a friend of hers, and it's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And it just the whole thing. There's too many things that just they don't fit into that box. So,
right,
many things like that.
No, I agree with you. I don't trust Molly. She's my first suspect. She's there.
Yeah.
You know, she's on camera supposedly, right?
She's the only one
house
there.
for 15 minutes. They're dead 12 minutes after. So who even knows if she's leaving?
That's true.
Maybe someone else taking a truck.
Could have just been her car. She's still there.
Yeah. How do we know she's not leaving with the people? Like,
that's a good point. Very good point, actually. Because of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you guys. I don't know. That's it. I know one thing I noticed. Atlanta was talking about this morning when I was in there. Jesus, I've been going all day.
Yeah, we could end soon.
Yeah, we'll be out of here in a few minutes, guys. That Hitler's dragging his feet on releasing this next, I think it's the number 3 set of unsealed documents, so on and so forth. He's definitely dragging his feet. I agree with her on that, and I think that's because I think that's the set that has the Cyray stuff in it, and I think he's doing everything he can do
to stall it.
Yes, that's I absolutely believe that, dude, 100%.
But when this information comes out, can it change anything?
I think if anything, it can affect the prosecution. It's going to prove that there was something wrong, something that I don't know that it'll affect Brian. Okay. But I at least not right away. I definitely feel that it's like he even said, it could affect people's jobs. Well, that's my opinion. I just feel like it's gonna really mess with the prosecution side of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just didn't know if this information, that new information or some information. I mean, obviously Ann knows this information, but I don't know that information wasn't going to be allowed at trial, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that, maybe that would help change things. I'm not too sure. But I've always wondered, is something going to come out of all this where it shows evidence more of he's innocent?
I've said this a couple times now, and I think a lot of people think that Cy's going to come out and is going to say Brian didn't do it. He's innocent. That's it. End of story. And it's going to flip the case. That's not how that's going to work, guys. That's not how I see this happening. I think what Cy is going to provide is going to show that the investigation was corrupted in a bad way. He's going to show that there were some illegal things done. Now, in the long run, that could affect Brian's case or Brian's situation, but he's not just going to come out and say he thinks Brian's innocent. That's not at all how this is going to go. I think people think that. That's not at all what this is about. This is about the cast, the information about all that stuff, where he was. It may show that Brian wasn't there in the period of time that the crimes were committed. But that's what he can say. That's what he can show, as Brian was not at 11/22. He was here. So in turn, if he's not at 11/22, he can't commit the crime. You know what I mean? At this period of time.
So his phone being off, what does that play in this part of where they're still tracking his whereabouts when the phone's off? Or,
I mean, you know what? I don't understand that all the way through, dude. I've always struggled with that. How can I say it? The tower thing is what, like, his phone was on a different tower, I think, at this time, is what they're going to show.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't on the towers that connect to the 11/22 thing. So, in essence, what I was trying to explain is, like, he's not going to get up on anywhere on a stand and say, Brian Koberger didn't do this. That's not how it's going to come off. That's what I was trying to say. But he's going to show, because of what he does, His phone was not here at this time.
Right.
So in a sense, that does say that he didn't do it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. He's not that person. He doesn't just come out to say, I'm going to show you that he wasn't there. He didn't do it, blah, blah. It's going to come out in all the technological stuff, I guess you could explain. Right. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say right now, but
my only question was for me, and we could cut this, but is that it's like, did Cy-Ray have this information and they wouldn't allow it in the trial, but somehow this information that proves that they did illegal things.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And that comes out, then it kind of opens up the case, right? Because like,
that's my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. In essence, well, like Twiz just said, he told me to my face that he wasn't there, but not in those words. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? He's not going to say word for word. Like
yeah, no, I don't see him saying no. I see him representing work. Right.
Bingo. The work that he does, is going to prove it. Not him himself, but the work that he's doing. That's what I'm trying to explain. Because I've had people come to me in emails and say, as soon as Cy can talk, he's going to tell everybody Brian didn't do it. It's just not going to come off that way, in my opinion, is what I'm trying to say. So,
he's more or less going to say, listen, this is what they did, and this is I will show you why they did it wrong or why it doesn't make sense.
I think that he's also going to prove that Jennings is a liar, that she had the information, that the data or the timing advance stuff that she said she didn't. I think she does. And I think that that Jackson guy is the answer to that. And if they would have allowed Cy to speak in that hearing, he was sitting there on Zoom. I think Hitler knew that, and he shut it down. That's why he shut it down, because he said if this comes out, this is going to blow this out of the water. So that's why I think he didn't allow him to speak. And when they get the Jackson gentleman to say, hey, this is what happened, when it happened, who I gave this to, who I spoke to, blah, 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 that's going to prove that Jennings had that. And there you go. It turns it upside down, in my opinion. Right. So, and I hope to see it happen. I do.
Me too. I hope. I don't know what we're doing here, like even with the lawsuit, what are they doing? Are they trying to get information? Are they really going to win this lawsuit?
That's a good question. That's another interesting topic. I started to wonder, because if you look at it from one angle, is Steve doing this because they're trying to, in a civil suit, you get way more information and stuff like that. So are they trying to force them to bring the information out that they won't give them? Or is he really just trying to sue him to sue him? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know their odds, like, do they know, hey, we're probably not going to do this, but we got to get information this way? I'm not too sure.
100%. I mean, you could take it either direction. And I hope, in a way, because what the hell are they going to get out of Washington? It doesn't. Why are you not suing Latah County? Why are you suing Washington?
Yeah,
that's what I don't get.
I guess their argument is he showed bad behavior and they kept him as an employee.
Yeah,
and you know what I mean? I mean,
it's kind of dumb.
Yeah,
but you could turn around and sue Latah County for many other things if you show the proof of what they've done, and it probably would give you a little leeway here. You know what I mean?
I don't even know if they could have sued the owners of 1122. Well, if that was a possibility.
I don't know, maybe.
But it's like, why didn't they sue them also if they could,
I mean, if you're going to sue somebody, okay, this is probably the last place I would go, dude. You're going to sue the employer of the person that's been accused of being the killer because you allowed him to work for you. What?
Yeah, I mean,
it just doesn't make any damn sense.
No, it don't.
That's what I'm saying, and it's just a weird. I don't think they did this on their own. I think somebody's leading them that direction for a reason. That's what I'm saying. Whether it's Ben Gray or somebody else that's saying, hey, you need to go to the school because that's going to release this information or that's going to promote this to happen or something like that is what my thoughts are. I don't know. It just doesn't sound like something they would come up with on their own. Right. Lucy says the timing advance data is still available at this very moment. Right. So lies, and then a little bit more lies.
Oh, they need to. Wow.
Administrative subpoenas. So what's the wait then? You know what I mean?
Man, this case.
It's just dumb. It doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, I'm living on a prayer though. I hope something, something presents itself. I guess
within this next 2 years. If it doesn't, I don't even know what I'm going to think of any of this. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Who said that? Wait, where'd it go? Where'd that go? I just saw it about a settlement. We'll find out if they take. Yeah, that's a good point. Very good point, Beanie. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it. We've been here 3.5 hours. I know we're beyond where we should be. It's 12:30 a.m. here, and I know that I'm a little tired. I'm sure you're exhausted. I appreciate you joining me. Next time.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me up, Dago.
Anytime, bro. Every time. I'm glad we finally got together like this.
Yeah, for sure. I needed to get in here, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, no, don't apologize, dude. Don't apologize. I appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to doing it again anytime. I appreciate you very much, guys. Make sure that you have subscribed to OUTKAST if you have not yet done it. Hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss anything he does. He always does his shows a little later in the evening. It's a nice way to unwind. It's always entertaining over there, and he breaks things down so that it's understandable. The audio stuff is great, and like I said, I'm very appreciative of all what you've done for us out here in this community on this case, because if not, I don't think a lot of us would understand half of what we do.
Yeah,
so, 100%. So again, are you doing a show after this, or are you done for the night?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta eat something. I'm a little tired. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Okay.
But regardless, appreciate you, Dago. Thank you for coming up. Shout out to the chat, everyone here. Much appreciated.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you very much, and I'm looking forward to your next show, guys. Again, drop the links in the chat if we won't. Well, do I even have mods left in here? It's late.
Everyone's sleeping, bro.
Lucy's in here. Tandy's in here still. So yeah, guys, please drop his link in here if you will. Do that, and thank you to your community that popped over here. I see a lot of them over here too. I appreciate them very much.
For sure. All right, Dago, I'm out of here. I'm hopping out. I'll see you when I see you, bud.
Sounds good, brother. Have a great night.
You too.
Take care. Again, great show as always. I appreciate this guy very much. Thank you for all you guys that popped in here tonight. Please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done it, and his channel. Make sure to hit the like button, notification bell on both sides. That way you don't miss anything we do. I want to thank all of you guys that donated to support those goals, guys. You guys are beyond amazing. I appreciate that more than you know. Absolutely amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Hopefully I'll be out here tomorrow. In fact, let me check something before you guys run, because I want to make sure if it's there, I solidify it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yep. Give me 1 minute. Okay. So it looks like Saturday, guys. 1 p.m. Saturday, I will be joined by Logan from Bronx Tales. I'm looking forward to that as well. I hope you guys are. So tune in 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this coming Saturday, 2 days away, for Bronx Tales to be joining us. Should be a good show. I've been looking forward to that one for a while too. So absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Thank you so very much. Amazing show. I love OUTKAST to death. I love everything he does. I tell you guys, that story I told about the Eric thing, I fell in love with this channel right there. That was an amazing night. I laughed more that night than I have in my life in a long time. So just so you know, you got to go check it out because it's always entertaining. Thank you again, sir, for joining us up here. Everybody in here, don't forget to love yourselves, love each other, and don't change a thing. You guys are the most amazing community out there, and I love seeing all you guys come together like you do. You guys are the beautiful people. Have a great night. Love to you all, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.
The coffee's cold, the final stain. We laid the map out in the pouring rain. No hidden corners left to creep. The dark truth woke while the city was asleep. The evidence lines up straight and true, a perfect picture